me da se wode wa fidie na ato Adom TV ya me no betu na montuo afa nkranhyensem a me de bra o da biara da no ho ene ni amede ba ne se wo hwem pani ni nkwada woni esua de woni eware woni edi dwuma bi a timopo ba ko pe na ya wo se woni begye se mpo wo ya dwuma dene na nya katua pa ene gye nti na wo pe okwa wade mu na okunu ana wo yire edowo a ene gye na wo pe se mpo ko asore na udi timi akwan so a woni gye wo ho nti ye nyina epe ne gye. When examined critically, life is a solemn journey. Eniji a wo pe na brabo aye bono ya kwantio na obia tu ne kwan ankrankre. You are alone on your journey and I'm also alone on my journey. We all are souls picking our lives through a complicated, deceptive and treacherous world. Baba ye bu no empo ye ankrankra ye so ye neoma ye tu kwan akwantu ye tu no ebi endede akwan ebi atro na beto ye ebi kwa de nsem beto ye so ebi emunchimuka ebi wo ha sebe asede nsu atọ asase so mna wo ye party unya nan agina faako ena ebi won so a ase wonam kwaye buka bim ya emoadoma ena ebo ntrene. Even those who are close to you become foreigners. Edu baby a woni e ben wono ase oyawoho edema na wo so yawoho edema. Everyone is involved in their own battles and race. Brabo ayebu no obi a etu America nko ena obi atokwa nko. Obi tokwa ba na ano. Obi de beba ne. Obi ochina. Entinyo obi dia so ne yehwe. We are alone with our own problems. Ye nyina ye wa ya deswa ne ya ha. Nya okoda anu ono wona deswa ne ha. De ono so pese oda anwo no wo so wo deswa no ha. Obi ani ho abrabo ose ne komu aheha no. We each have our unique set of abilities. Nemmom enyoma ebekura wo eye adwene a obedwene eye atenka abekenya ano ejidi a obegye die ena mposo obede na die na ebekire se de obehunu obrabo ono afa. Each of us have been handed 7 barrels ankura nson baako eye awade baako eye adesua baako ye wosom baako ye emponkita hudi a ona amanfo bedie baako ye apomodini chese ankura nson yes there be a bonikan. You have to fill the barrels of your life, and to fill these barrels we make judgments, we reason. Your church and semu me ye we are neye me ye we are nye me kan we are na sefata chese ye semu eyi nioma ye na ye semu aya adwene badwene ni atenkan abekanya yen ebubra na eno so ne nam a ye di boye di se media me ni pessimesi media me hojo media makuduro media minsuro biara media monyansa se media me yebote media me frade se subani abeda na die mren krekrekten na be ma atfresa meme yese na obeye ne sa wie no nya be frɛ ho se wo yo no e na be kire se da ya ansam to a obeda suban bi adi se wo frɛ ho so wo nyansani a ensem to abepa nyansa akwan eyi nsem na no ofra won samedi akukuduru ni a asemba na kitikiti na chese wope nti din ade beto ho so no ena be kire onipa ene osuban na ya na mebisa me ho se suban na ma ya negie ana ade na ma nipa negie mibisa we ena obi yi maso kire se ye wonioma aduasa enson empo aduasa num enye mra ya hyehye enye se Ghana mra na eba bomra na ye wonioma aduasonson a obetimi ade abubra na wabrabo awie peyo ebi na mpese na me no otu sana montuo ne se nya wo ye bia sempo owade ukosku oye pani oye akwada oye pani mu bi oba bia we eye nneoma a obetimi ediso na ma empo eneje adware da wo ye dedi kan no put spiritual things first. Nothing should be as important as your spiritual health. Mesusumu enioma ehia onamane ye ne kane e wabrabum. kyerɛ sɛ wofiri baabi na abae yɛka sunsum a yɛwɔ sunsum papa ɛne yɛwɔ sunsum fi ɔsɛ ma sunsum mu nsɛm ahia wo no sunsum a woda no ebi dan sakawa ebi dan sika ebi dan agyapadeɛ ebi mpo deɛ sɛ bi wɔne mmaa dan na wɔn sunsum asɔre ebi dan ntorɔ na me deɛ efutu mbɛma no sɛ ma wɔn sunsum ɛnan ne ɔbɔ ɔwɔ no a ɔte wɔ ase yɛ wɔ abrabɔ adekyee ne adesan ɔhwɛ so ɔma wɔ dan no na koto no na sɔre no na afei wapɔ ɛwɔ sunsum nyansa mu na akodie bi antimi antaako seek understanding wisdom knowledge truth tɔso mienu sɛ adeɛ bi abɛyɛ bia no wonya nte aseɛ fa ade korɔ no ho na nyɛ nyansa ɛne suahunu yɛkasa nte aseɛ a sɛ woyɛ ɔbaa warefo a na bɛma warefo a wo yere ɛda soronko ɛna aso da soronko sɛ bɔne obi yɛ adwuma a ɔda soronko ɛna aso da soronko ɛsɛ wonya nte aseɛ fa nipa no su ho na tenka ɛna hia asɛm ho ɛno na bɛtumi nipa na bubra abrabɔ bɛwie pa you have to pick it to understand people appreciate people's needs their feelings and their perspectives and then you have the wisdom to deal with others. Tosumiensa. Do not engage in argument. Men echinye men ye bida opese wa neja. Eni obi nkoje echinye. Waka na oka na ntese anya dwuma mo fa dwen kro. Wo de na ye meso me de na ya ye nka bomu. Ne mfa dwen baako enye echinye. Efe ema abu mfu. Abufu howe eboato da bia. Sempo bibi nye na obufu na ifiri ho aye. Ba se obefu na ade abeche na obobo nsam ho na bufu no tomu eyade na ade ma ho. Efe don't seek revenge. Mem pese obi ayin bibi na meso watimi meso meka no. Ana waka me meso meti no. Se suba na manage ma. Emom prepare sumdwe na prepare enkabum harmony. Now pursue honesty. Se bibi wo abedum neka etum neka di akire a enukradie. Pursue sincerity. Ma wasem emu no han ne nokure and pursue simplicity. Men ya wabrabo hanche se medie mes dabi ma abrabo obo no enye mre enye boko fantoboase bu bra na ti brabo ase enye heja na oyesa na wane enye enti enoma abema wani age abrabo mamfa woni awo no eye se ubese agya aniha ye fa na idleness me de me nya hwe me de me unemployed me na adwuma bi e wan na ka kire wo onyame de obewi ase no on prepare adwuma but okase kona koya adwuma na se fifisa abrabo bewi peyo ese odosu kokko mu na peni abetimi aye na so abrabo aso ani me kan se kodo ba dodo ye me kan se koyen kenten wo ye no so ye me kan se koto nwum wo ye no na ne abetimi aye bia wo kondo ayema wa negie no e na mesere se obeye na ntrafa ko emfa won sanhye odamre famu entwedu aso enyam kakra we e na mede bre wo a wo ya ne je bedwaro onyame adom dom yen e wa Adom TV a wo china wo sofo ni tekotego mesa ba won fie mu ma be kan ho ya hye hu kran ma men nase na men nam panimfo obo ma chidom e wa Adom TV camera MC a e na sound fo nyina ase na men na Priscilla me producer so ase woni onyame entina
Yada se papa pasa mo akwa abado ba Adom TV bedwam dwumadi eso ni teko tego so na da romantic cranshan samono joda de kosini fia de bia no o de breye wona de bia no se bedwam dwumadi no ye de bro won ti bigidi ye se enenso na futun sam no wafa bi na de ato koto dwum na de bo branso eneden na fei na braso se no sia kase no ye de bro sam no do so ne etodwa wo mu bi ya wo betini nipa bi obo ni trimu posan kokko wi electricity for ahoma ekire no yade mu nsam no ebebro na afi wahu ne ekro adrobafo ya won mu so ewo Madina na so omfa Madina kwantempon no so ene kwashima no so de tumpanifo anim se eban road mpanifo emu ameye won mu akwan no ebi emfa ma won no ne nsem bi na no pa me de bro sa Adom TV bedwam kase Facebook/Adom TV. Kasia no ho Go TV 280 and DSTV 280. Ɛho nyina obenya kasie no bi media fia amankwa tamaklo afia ni DMT said the 70 mu ankasa etie. Nipa ba ko bi obo ni trimu pulse electricity for one more ahoma. Okwa akowia ahoma no akere no ama eneyi a make say woda ayaresabia wodi ayarehwe ewode nyame ebe asantemantemu eye regional coordinating council ho no ko yeso nkokwa akobokro no bo emu ba ko a wono so na wotwe ye mo no so yeso okokro no bo ndie nyame amfafie ahoma na akere no amoato anananom nsiedo Adom TV kase etwaso
ye station no ba ko station A ye station kase pa no ba ko ye de som ye Kumase ni Ashanti my your friends say please for the security men no omo ho na mo te pow noise be no mo ko outside so mo kwa hwe ye nua bi a ono de we wura substation ho a o twa copper akese a ye didi djuma no emma enyinam kanea no ano na menim ba bia na koko dro free o ko so kwa kutwa na fufi antota say a friend say enyinam kanea ewo mpawa wo na eja ebo na etoton no hye no
kasamafo edema ECG owura Samson Boaten ediato edwase ewom se mmea wo mu emfidie ewo no bambo no mu eden afenso wo mu aye ahyansode a ekere se ebetimi akun ewo ho nanso amanfo ebunu asu o maso ebewia ade owura Boaten kasam esade tudwase abrebi akromfo yi ebeba mo homodin se mbewia bibi afiri ho no emma enyinam kanea no wo haw ebaso
etenya betena obi akutwa wo ha na friend say ache no obete just yetenya ya de yetenya na omwai na a friend say yemfasa akokoboyi emma manfo say ya de ani owo na
Adroba for ya one more farmer dina kwantempo so ne N1 fa kwashima na blekumane kaneshi ko kaswano womo ede tudwache mo sempenifo mo awomo na traffic light na wo wakwan no so no die emu bie ni wa eye adwuma timpenifo hwe womra mesiesie sa wonyina traffic light no emfama
light no ha dwen sabi abano la aban ena di o machi o se busumi bia o muji katua na sabi wuji katwe na so wunye odwuma na ze katwe na ogina ase wukura wo sabo aban kro no because e odwuma say dey say hwe na traffic light enye odwuma sabi ke edwuma ka police kwa ke hunya se police ngina ho ba na chi nye odwuma wo bo se ka we ba no mu di ase ni panyan na di azenta ba
fiti banya traffic light na enye odwuma na station so dey na enye odwuma enti station traffic light na enye odwuma enti se udu banya da say traffic light in your humanity obi free ablekuma eba ene kaso aso de amom de akohia amanitua traffic light in your juma ankasa kwanhia na emma
traffic ni timechia say edura nyimle say bobe 9 to 10 bido ne police ni bia nyina ha direct traffic but say uyi fa ho utimi ya no uyi fa ho akwasha no de obenya police ni bia ono so free yo to moto so free yo obenya de wa ya fa so ande obecho
yes any national road safety so edin komo ebisa say won susu no sese no de no matie fi urban roads for
say do 60 days no omu tumi ya na che say hallelujah omu ntumi anye so ye ne omu besa atena se ne ya hwe say de enti na omu ntumi endi krata na ye ma omu hu juma na
Mayento Adom TV Badwam kasia no eso na hyenkafo ne adehia womo efa Amasaman constituency na wonte ho no ene dia se womo akoma to won yemfi se womo ahunu se womo kwan no a enye no empanifo efri ase ya wono eye na mrahye bedwani ye wo ho akwasi efri famensa ena abapro akwa de ekoso nam sunti adehia din semi etudwa
to next year March and I was saying but senior your parent Ankasa Ejuma away so close about 20 kilometers. Yeah, from 3 junction ɛde akɔ amomole ana yɛyɛ abiase ɛde akɔ sapema ɛbɛfa through opa ana yɛyɛ Festus to Amanflom ne Odumase.
Ni nyina mu no e ma hye bedwani a wogina ma won mo amasama na bato mpɛso so akwasi afrifa mensa ɛfa saa kwanya no so ɛde to ɔmafo tempotem ho no mu nyina animu sɛ wonya abotre ɛma aban sɛ bɛyɛ a wobetumi asiesie akwanya asese nyina ɛwɔ mpɛso no so ho no mu ama wo
omunya abotre ye process ye nkakra akra memo ndimi fada krope minim ahokyera enipa ɛwɔ poku asamayera ehu minim ahokyera enipa enam Sansam Road no so omuhu but ye process eguso ye we ne no megedi enche kakra beba ehon so na yaba behwe oye ma memfie nan me term of office be end 2024 by the time I end no na majority of roles na link within this constituency no na minim say ya ye nyina ye ni beje
Adrobo for ya womo Madina station titu ni new bus terminal ho eyala nkwantana municipal assembly won so abontrene sempenifo anhwe na womo elodu kwan ho womo amfo mo amma terminal ni mu dia won so beba kwan no ho oya sentwefo hyiemu eno de nsemi etudwa
kasa womo ni station bia mo fu babi eba be lodu wo kwan no sa yaka ena I will still buttress on that point because Yama company no and we say side a how bakumai and me say we address issues to the assembly. Inti yenso essence side way high because obi nyama to me kakam no aba station say me fuka esi Zongo Johnson. Passing idea ono anya na asem no need the answer opeka wo befru. Inti to deceive from this problem I was Zongo Johnson. Ni kura ye be ma ban 1 week so when me aye bibia fa yes you be ko ha akolodu
owie no chairman ba ko no ewo station o Muhammad Sedu ene a driver fo bi a wo mo ekasa ye no e de sumbo ebo municipal chief executive for one party mo se ono ane wa masa afo yi kwan ama wo mo elodu ewo kwan ho
chief executive wama omo gina kwan nchen elodu wama omo permit. What do you want them to do? You have employed them, you have given them a job to do. That is why they are working there.
A kwan ho load ni de e high pa regional minister bae e be block o bus stop was e ma ton ade wo ho enti omo free won ko mema ye nyina ho ensini pakra ba se ehun se stations ni bebre elodu o kasoa atemota bebre so many omo nyina gu kwan no e na omo load na ye wo inside ye yutua tax ma aban no ye nya nipa ni bi e na ye de akọ ye nya bi na de bi atua aban tax de aman je sere MCE no se omo mo de aso be yi omo kwan no nyina firi ono na nipa na bus station ama ye so ye nya bi na de bi atua tax na aban na nya bi so de asiesi oman na ma ye
Adom TV Badwam kase na oguso 18 no na me kase security officers ya wonye posifo wo gomu atakwa o ma yenyame so ade pa na wo mu chem se gomu atakwa police station yesi ye no 1969 minim se no man kra ya wo no a just no renovation nothing wo mu ankasa busum ya katu kakra no wo keka bom de esi police station foforo Adom kase no won edi nkomo yi
enkwara na ban youth no because there is growing insecurity in system. So we have schools na yankolai omo secondary school munya butre say bia omo school na say omo en master na bibi ade na say omo mpea na omo take the law into the hand their what own hands yo emra wo memu ha nti yes omo fa emra so to address what they are issues basically asema wana me catch omo say police she be no as a technical officer Ghana ham I didn't say sit down at times no quality and they hear me. Almost see a danya ever study what the test of time ever check. And just a bit after 1 year or 2 years now there are no cracks, leakages in the manoma and I know we should avoid.
And Enwechi and a director of pensions ewo Ghana Police Service Superintendent Anthony Arthur ya wono so efri gomwata kwa editu just say wonu hu se post station tibia na ewom no enye enti ene ka wonu makoma wakeka wonsa sesu besi foforo ediama aposifo Esembia Superintendent Anthony Arthur editu ja eni
yes million prosify if you come high more various places yes even fast service fuka ho military fuka ho immigration for so can one be my way in our boma. Mama kind there. Yempin for IB, what the clinic baha, what the pipe bar, or the light baha. Baby mo bia wo biara ombra no moboa. Enye police station within na ye hia wa ha. Ye ne bebre. Baby obadempo nso ya another problem. Nti bia ambra no moboa he ne yensi. Na within 2 years ende ne yesi ewi.
Obi eka sanka be ya mampani wa mabuo mu no asoafo ne sesem. O matena fa akoache na anu amampani ayi ano. Say adwuma wo mu ye de so na nipa wontie obi a won sesem ne sesem kina. Adom kase etwaso.
I'm not going to reach out for everybody. That is a matter that I will take in an appropriate way and out. But let me say it again. I know that people are making a lot of noise about this matter. But several of the people who are responsible for assisting me to steer the country out of the difficulties that we inherited and out of the difficulties that have subsequently come are still in place. And many of them, for me, have done an outstanding work. Their output has been considerable. And that's what I look at. There's an issue about reshuffle or the performance of ministers. It isn't as if it is something that every now and then my mind comes to. It's a daily preoccupation for me. No responsible leader, president, prime minister will announce, I intend to reshuffle my... No. If you're going to do it, you do it. If you're not going to do it, you just continue.
And wachi o kasa efa sikasem ho en wodi tu dwase ogidi ye pa se sikasem agye egu o man Ghana mu no ebesan asori agine biem isan se COVID-19 yade no ene Russia ene Ukraine fo ntokwanso aha o man sikasem pa.
And I'm very confident that it will enable us to get back to where we were before. We did it. The first term. We did it. Even though we were under an IMF program. And we were able to exit the IMF program in a very solid state. I am very, very convinced. Because the people with whom I worked to produce that result are substantially the same people who are helping me now. And I'm very confident that between us, myself and them, we will be able to put Ghana back again. In a good space. It's not going to be easy. We're all seeing that, but I believe that the prospects are very.
Mayentoa Kasiano, so na Association of Customs House Agents Ghana and a concerned freight forwarders and trader association. Almost say finance ministry was there one more pa. You see, kind of pa na de biati ato formono. Penanke enyira ho nche kakra na ama adwadie no enya kono.
You need to monitor your farm. If you have a problem in your farm, how
Facha ye pass enya sane no brese mu no from to bremu ne nkase ahodom ye de beba na mom ye de ko eye wo mu a edua amango ene atea wo Cratch West Mensi no emu a wo mu kire senka ebeya agriculture department ene mark empenifo wo mu enhwe ne nura ye de eku enobaye mu a etigun no baye so no wo mu emre wo bi na etime mu.
To monitor your farm. If you have a problem in your farm, how do you know that you need to use a chemical or a fungicide or an insecticide? The veterinary officer, when he comes to your animals, he does not administer any drug. We must be able to identify the problems. So if you are not able to identify any problem, and you finally see that your fruit are dropping,
Penny Quantrefo, I will share Kuyayoso, I will mention anymore. Ata edu say, editu just say, Neniaje, science say what to me aboa, one more dear Kuyafo no afasa entity anymore. Order to Yamani Buni anymore say, way and Yabra Chatua, where dear Kuyafo and Ebefasa entity.
We have a challenge of gap, that is good agriculture prices in connection with mango and that of cashew tree. Pruning, beginning from its younger stage, and then controlling, doing all those agronomic practices. Because of that, we've invited a good gentleman from the North Down district to come and then train us in connection with that. Aside of that, Mark is the sole founder funding the whole project for us in connection with the PPRS. This is another partner in Accra. The Legislative Assembly also is helping us as well, giving us all the resources as well to make sure the meeting gets better.
Mamin konsam na mesha siede atu the Association of Customs House Agents Ghana enim ku ahodo ne won de to Finance Ministry no enim se ne yensidi no aye ne nya kono amadwade nso enye fe tinkebe ya de obeye bia ma ne bebie woyi enyina hono ano ankebe ye wo mode
shipping lines ni obia atoto no charges sim se bi omoso mu wi a omosa cities no omda kotua mo principals no ka nti first one stand 7 cedis to $1 sisi akudu 9.2 cedis to $1 sisi omo atoto mo nyina atoto charges omo nyina ma notifications omo send letters abre shipping lines no omo atoto charges sim terminal operators nyina GPH omo atoto charges sim 20%. So be said you for no make it was the buy and talk into your coffee bar be den in the environment cry rate of exchange de bia free pa until so okoto ne cedis to $1 ade be chi na ko 9 cedis to $1 na ekosa until omo kofa ambeton no mo ton wie mo sa koto fofura intimi enkoyisa tiama wo muntimi enkomma to say the first na omo koba no
Mami nyina no so na Adom TV bedwam kase ano pay na hana brema kwan na yede asie yeda ase papa so oje breshe titi wona wo Facebook no yeda mo ase sabre minuan mo so ayekrado de bonkrata na ayekrado online stories no so ayekrado enti oman hene kwabna sante e wa ha ma mechira diamond enso e wa ha enti mame ma won akwaba madofo papa bi me mamu nyina akwaba
oni e mo akwaba na ho ye tie fie no waba be kire ye sese ye ana onim se go so mra no ene amamere ya hyehyere na ahafuni a onim amamere waba fie ye be mo akwaba no wa ti se de oda so fie a wona be mo akwaba ma me mfasa akwanya we so ma Ghana for de shenti asese amamere ye ntontwene very very important wo hoho mama ne hoho gba amane a enye yi no abutu nhyehyeye a edafie meresantin besi na anopa aye kase we are them ba boko ba maye wo fie no ba maye se e na wo ba maye kwaba eni bebia ofri ba ti mesre de fire mamre ne ya manne ho hyehyeye ne nkitawde de ye ntu na jeje mu se de amanyo sem no asey oman no da bi ye ntimi mfa saa ne oman be fore ya mamre ne ya manne te se de amanyo sem ya ne bisi basa no da bi ti mesre wa ho brasim uni bia opese odi amamre ne amanye ehihye ye adwuma no kone kwa so pepepe se de be ya ye betime gya saa de na manchirimba nya de ne mafo bi wu fi akonto maba be ka che ye atifi abusu pan ne abusu oba ahima se o ma yakwaba impunity
Enti mama kwa abanso e.
Asebe wonye hwe. Adi, enti kire ne se chia na ye ma wakwa aba.
O chia. Na ye ma ba bia ofri ya ma nsu ano. Obusa akwa so ye de ebutu ha.
Na kala gumsa so ntire no ne ye de se so wanya hwe.
Ndi de da wiase. Se de osidi ni se gunu boko. Ase su nya kwada. Ye de me na mi ni. Emuna na ma tu ni se na ba me aso mu. So oni mi se go so hene hwe. It is ono na ju se obe challenge me. Ohene be friends Debbie we dey o de kwamene kan no ano no di madi bem wa ase de bi gina ho asore na anu se ya
di no kure ka because so de wa no see ye no anya hwe ke so kire
fia ma kwata ba kure kwa na ati wa hudi o Debbie ye ne mu akwa aba ye dofo papa bi wa wo kasa akan ye na anu da na akra se o ja ko hwe nkwada na ba edi ene nyame de wa bedu eti ahade eboko o na onam eti boya mane
yo medase na nyame anim ni pa ni ni se ye de amamra na ye adwuma se nka nyamra nka mesha ase so ate ase na me ma sha ase ne die na wo se be ye die TV.
Baby anya no.
Enti se ba se ono. Ye se mu no. Ye nyama na be hyase. Enti oni ka obia dan se oboka je akwa obo.
Eno so nya no kore.
Enti dan se ka owie ni news na owie. Na ye ka se akwa aba. Na wo na ye di ebutua.
The fact say otre no wie no. Ense se o ka se me na me di kan.
Wafum. Because amamre ni amamre.
Any na mo ka kire director. So next time no so obi ko no oba. Me say can you imagine am pedi. They say the old director ya the amamre o. Enti yo men kasa bi. They say men kasa be. They say men kasa bi. Enti ya de Madam Watson so me demoso.
Yeah.
Madam Watson.
There be still a fear si kwemo.
They say efia no.
There be enye the right.
Efia no he get on si kwemo say. Onu susu yemu no. No susu enye ne mfom so. Director na ba na obma ni bie. Wa bie so no ka se.
Baby ayen ti obi nim director sem.
Very good.
Efia chia ye ne ma wa aba. Sam no.
Na sa me chia mo.
Na bu dia kwa aba. Me ma yakwa ma uju me yakwa aba. Ti chia ye.
Okay. Ene oman ene mama tira diamond. Ene die kwan so. Oba pani ne fie pani. Me mama emechia
ye nua afi akwaba
ya obi ade atwede da ho
no twede da ni yira ho
yabi erade antena ho no ba sesi a o onya ba kokora mo
ewuzafo ofi achia mu yira ya ba so we ya disua se esua ni kakra ehunhia se bibia betima kokama ena akwa ebinada agese de toso nkro nsema wodo atoje odo bokrat enu aba afia aba abekan sa awa hoden ni akeka so nkumo no so de ebekọ online no enebna de mari fi se ade a ede ago kansi enso be brede afisem obro ena afisem na emse edanso kra de besi ene no ya abraboma disua eni sua hunu na afi yebekọ nipa nso mboa ne atini paase na ne krakrakra de mpense mu so aso no nkono ya sere na ya pagye mu no amu akoso ato aso ahwe eye Adom TV say enioma eye adisua eye sire enioma bebre ana etimi de bro ewo ye efidie so di yen konkrata ni mu quickly na afi iwia baba men ka hwefo say this very Friday say mo amunim say yitu anamo kese pa ekodi bambo hon kita hon ewo eye kasoa enti hyene so say efiada wo ye da anim no nsia pepepe kasoa baby a fire service for no fire service adwumaku no ambulance say na ambulance share ne park o kasa po bia be hu di kaso asabia no ana ekojina na kaso adofo nyina ne opinion leaders ne mrachi bedwani ne mensin krachi we krachi wa o mo hu nyina no nyina etimi adi nkoma kama enti amaro visa obaba be kasa adwumadi kase ho na yetimi ne wadi nkita ho daily guide say
Daily Guide Kramampani adodanko akufuado a wokachira Ghana for se mo bia nhwe nanim se na so afo no oba beye ensakraye wom after all bibia nhye no Ghana mra nhye no ena ono ankasa nso aso afo no nyuma a wo moye no eso nani enti ensakraye se resafo de mo bia nhwe nim ensi eno eda nche President Commission's Legal Aid Reform Funds tomorrow nyame ya Adom a Legal Aid for no wo mo so ba benya fund a eye sika wo de ebe so wasen ewo wonjumadim eno nyame ya Adom ochina ena obepa eno hontoma Mahama Yariga support EC to use Ghana card for voting Mahama Yariga sawoka eno ena woka se EC for say efiempimienu ne aduonu na abato no wo mo de Ghana card de beto a ono Mahama Yariga ofoaso enti eno ene ensembi na no pay Daily Guide obokrasa no edenam.
The new crusading guide and so the aba or see OSP grabs 1,074 Ghana cedi for state. Indicts Council of State member Cocoa Road contractors fight government over 14 billion Ghana cedi outstanding debt. I feel Benny Hanman saying so I say Chiman Tax Force refutes land guard allegation. And what's the new crusading guide so at the aba.
Online okay you know yemradomonline.com na said the Obokrata statement de buy no badomonline.com hanoma Chiman dia na so na bay say Langard so ho allegation no no krebia endimo na em say last week ni mu na anwanwa sama rahusem bi si ye wo atwema santimantem mu awafo e free wa kwantuo mu kwan ya awafo na wu hyedem na enkura no so hye ho no latest update no badomonline.com ewa ha afei arahosam a weekend nso esiye ewa santimantemu ja eto plastic company bi mu mewi akire 18-year-old boy ono so ato na nanom nsie do na ne maame akirikire mu sane ba ne ya asore ba de na japade ahye nti okwa akobọ wi akire ono afemu ahwe na enkwa owura bi a wo free Germany aba na wo kirikire mu de ne yire accuse no say o rape no mewi akire na busumi emienu bra no a obedru o man Ghana mu afi mapani adodan kwa akufo adon so say the news ne de ba ye ne de bokrata de abado resha for ne de munimani na nani je won wo ye adwuma no ho ho ensam ba adomonline.com so a wa ha ne ensam foforo bi a wo call trending ho a eno so ko ho no ma benya bi akan.
Well, anyway, see, but I'm so back with them, so people be all this also. The beard who the finder, me co-finder, but no be
okay.
Finder the worker say La Bianca expose. OSP directs wider investigations into customs operations. ECG identifies more than 1,000 illegal connections in Legon district and shortcut for Yindi road dualization. The business analyst, the government urged to intensify implementation of programs designed to expand the economy, and big one here, GIPC signs MOU for deeper collaboration with GSE. And what's business analysis?
Mamimra myjoyonline.com. Na yase ebusuani adofo e wo mo chede prokra e wo yilo ene manya kopo use no na allergy sa ba myjoyonline.com eno ensem a ewo ehonomo na mehwe ha se apresla misro manemra ye na na researcher yase FDA for aye ana osi physics in sachet water research finding inaccurate e dey anodin e dey ade anche mon kafra nti ya ho asam no se niema bi wo nsuo mu
no da be na wo kasa we tua se obi ye bibia obi ye nsuo se that was Friday
ye ni tua la se
ye ni
Thursday no
ye oni pa omunim nipa o Ghana hanka atiti omubu pipe na omude machine azepo ano na mo choro ba ye ewa
ya asamo o na sa wo se ya na even security for no kraka se de obokro no ana sa nipa ni no mo ya abusua ye ne mo na tie no me ade ba bo nsa ni akia no atuma
bi okobu poli wo Kroboland ne efuna hodo esa sa nipa ni nim de ba obi
nim na obi antumi nka
obi anyini ma
nti no enti ayi some from so previous for so a documentary join news for so aye no oba ha say ya and also ba myjoyonline.com and also e dia banyabre ne bra ye online portals no nsem ni nyina so e wo ho ye di news ne ba ne ya sa tro e dia gu online ha no mu dia mamo kwabna ne mame mra Facebook no mu do mu ya ade e di ni bi na ya the way wo Facebook no mi hunu nti we ni din ni mi hunu but o say ochia Mr. Abebio ofre ohwe free Aduman Senior High School ne dia wode e ba ye eno no na fe aflawo ono say good news ne dia no official celebrate ono so otakwa na wono so se nyame hyae Samuel Ken enso ono ya advert wa haje so bana obeje wo receipt ansa Kwame Amuzu enso sa ya advert yes mo ya advert we page enso mo mra maje mo ayi berima na no wusu so chia ye adanse asokwa eho eno so ehwe ye edi efi ono de Dr. ayi efi yakoto oban your president incoming ono de campaign na no ye de ma no nti uba ye Facebook wo ho no mu aye da mo asepa sa brei mo so waje bre ehwe ye nti no kwabna ene ma me se bi
ye me wo kan se ene ye bedi nkomo afa colon cancer ho ebia wate cancer na colon cancer na ebia ne pure water sam a bibi ni na mu aya na medidi aya na menom ebe wiase no ye nso no an na mu no na akwakofa asem abanti nyadaje usua bibi afri mu no na osanso ye ahwe yi nti se de odi kanka na ye de moa nso abata ho nti afisem no ne nkomo a ye bedi
afia ye fa fie ma we na afie chia adofo na menko
ene na tese ne mema medo bibia ase adofo ne do so pa nyame enhira mu nyina ba ko Mr. Wiafe ko vi Wiafe abrantie ene okọ Hamburg say oni adaje kra Mr. Lesson so medase papa one papa de me di good nye ne say e bedi wa chi no mu ni ade so Iti papa nyame hira ba also wo town. Ti nyame hira no onye okese pa obi anim papa aka papa obi anim no. Ti nyame hira me ofa ba ko pe. O man ti wo so me da ase why. Nyame hira why. Nyame nye okese why.
Amen.
Onye okese pa. E fra wo mu a yafa. So ati de me kire na se.
Ina kwanche na ugina na
na gudie mu nsam so atwa so obi ante de okan ye kwa ba na gudie mu nsam atwa so.
Akwa ba kesi bi nde ba Adom TV so Adom TV so be dwundwuma die so dia wo kan si nsɛmpa esa kana no pensu ja medin Enoch Kwasi Walanyo Wallace agudi catch back up the only nomenclature with a professor's degree in sports the Regina Wallace the nation's presenter and mesin kunya ekon kwanten credit small do esa kana no pensu e wo Ghana agudi eja o hye no so mam sen komo no ede na anika bomodin ada se obetime sen di akina fa hu sen hye no esi ekoso medin Enoch Kwasi Walanyo Wallace agudi catch back up the only nomenclature with a professor's degree in sports the Regina Wallace and mesin kunya edisan Shelson kwetwe se jaw Shelson say odwani HM dia 1xbet. I've always told you that betting is better than cycle. Modern that say on sabit me account 1xbet omo and then Shelson kwetwe saba you must bet with money that you can afford to lose sika obetimi edino no any scanner scare ditua airlight bedan kan yemfa ntwa bet nemu modern that say obetumi ahye no so na afo so den Shelson kono etumi certain times so per bet dia manenye 1xbet utwa no befu ana odin befu twa no kuma bia odin kuma sa no manim ti modern that say odwani ebetumi san chim so per bet dia manenye 1xbet omo na etachira abo ma na no penso yɛde nkɔmɔ so etimi ejaw yɛ kan na ɔsan hyɛ no so ɛde ama me sɛ nwumaku a mo so etachiri pa no so kokon ni chim hɛsen ne ma esi ɛkɔ so no dia na sɛ you must bet with money that you can afford to lose omo enso ɛhwɛ nim sɛ kwan bia so no bibia ebetimi asanto yi ɛde ama hyehyɛ wodo a onso odi etimi san piepie no na hyɛ no so biom ɛma me sɛ okekwan ni chim ɛhɛsen asetan esi ɛkɔ a na ɛgye sɛ ɛyade a bibia so egu so ɛkɔ yi ɛwon hyehyɛ no so etimi san piepie no na okekwan ni chim a gye fast mixture wɔn so tachiri boa ɛma nneɛma etimi asanto yi ɛde ama na afei Sedimo gel and roll-on your ultimate pain relieving gel bomodin ada san wo sabetia ka bi kotemade anya na hokra obetia from 0208986731 na on Sedimo gel and roll-on yenhwehwe nkomo yenhwemwa ɛma nneɛma 2022 yi emfama yenhyase amfa fi World Cup wo dia na hyɛnosoma msenansɛntem na kɔba sɛ Ashanti Gold Football Club koye ne mɔde bi ɛwɔ Ghana Premier League kɛse nam soma discipline committee defense task no yɛde mutuom ɛde ɔmo division 2 nti ntufu no apigafo no honti ɛsɛ etiminya team obetumi abɛhyɛ Ashanti Gold Football Club anan me ne okasa de mpemfo kyɛ yɛmfa playoff akins kɛse bi 20 tam so asa playoff akins kɛse ne nura ana ɛba na wie Tamale City for ana ɔmɔkye mysterious abusua bonto draft so sɛ IDK ID Pande ɛne mo bɔ etipenko 11 ɛwɔ sa akins kɛse nanso hwɛ Tamale City for ɔmakensi edi kan ne ɛtɔso menu dia na ɛsɛ ɔmo etiminya points a ɔmanya bɛyɛ 4 points ɛwɔ sa akensi ne ma ɛne Tamale City unofficially ɔmo ba represent ɛyɛ team a Omudini Ashanti Gold Football Club Premier League nim na yenua ne din ene Lawrence Bedu ekopie mu ha ode ho amane nso ejae
Inso atramanfo hye omo wo playoff nim ewo Division 1 League Zone 1 no Tamale City omo ba mu buya eno omo kɔdwendwene omo ho ede atwe next season omo te ho a onye munya nkrade free GFA ho se ombe ya hoboa na boboku ahodo miensan ya ato nsa frɛ wo mu no isan so mu din ka ho nti akanse kase omo fa mbebo mu ne wa obedi nkunim atop table no okwa akɔhyɛ Ashanti Gold anan ɛwɔ Ghana League nim akanse ye de wintam so ɛwɔ Accra Sports Stadium Tamale City 3 yeye akanse edikan no wɔkyere Liberty Professionals ɛhyɛ ne ka baako wɔntumi ante ano ana akanse twato ne ba so a Tamale City wɔyɛ nkonya ya wani ebusuan dwarfs ebo aktipanko ka baako we kyerɛ sɛ table no wo mo de dasoro enei GF apagyo omonsa se Ghana Premier League next season no ombagina mu bi asiakan Hamza Mohammed eye coach edema Tamale City osem rantie nti ena obo ya wokomtwe bodu a every wi mu no
na me Suma boys no I mean they've done a lot omo I don't know how to thank them yeah bre was on mu pa until the only reward for them or for the team supporters and the fans and say to get the promotion to the Premiership.
Papa is answer say league omo ba mu no omo medi agro omo beka mu no machira mansan say adom achede ne de ye de achem nante a omo Tamale ene ne mpatem e de ne nhwe ne mu
ye beka ye go say afi omo abo mmesa akọ enye no na ehwe say beka for the first 2 seasons no the next plan ahead has to be in the top 4 or maybe to get to win the Premiership.
go a ɔmo hyɛ de tie busuo drops no na yɛ tuprɛko abrante Isaac Mensa ɔna gyina kyira a ɔpo so watene ɔno nso sɛ n'ani agye paa ɛbra no mani nda so no ɛnɛyi ɛkwan na da hɔ no mu a ɔmo kɔgyina Ghana League ne mu akɔsi akan ne bie
yɛgyina ha de Yesu da na yɛasa na abɛbiam nti azɔ hyɛn no nkran ɔne dam loose na yɛ loose na ɔhyɛn no nkran ma yɛtumi yɛdze ba game ma yɛdze nya victory or draw yɛtumi yɛdze qualify to Premier League. Good football and I'm more expected from us, and we are not just coming to participate. We are coming to give Ghana football excitement. Yes.
Club our Ghana Premier League nim na yenya 18 clubs among the akins kese ni between san pem so me no ka say die 11 wonders for say omo ntija e was ansi me san so gidi pass omo die na omo Premier League nim da nti akoba so bi e ko relegation dia anase timi epin obi e dia akwase ho dia na say Ashanti Gold Football Club e ko no omo so okonya sen kese omo timi san tem omo so e de omo nsem no e o quarter omo egusu e kan e be pie mo chi bia no ye de ho nsunsanso e between san bejanti Sergio Manuchu na ate so de san komo 18 san giant Yenko, the technical advisor for the Black Princesses of Ghana, Mamia Nitini Nora Happel, one also didn't come with Fiansa Basse, Western Mexico, Ghana, Maiwa, Edin Fidu, no Macopim, El Costa Rica, World Cup can see National, Ujili Passe, one more ever surprise you be a in Bitrema on the 10th of August, and I can see Casabit Fiansa Chassis, now for Group Dino, US, Japan, and after Netherlands, a whole Anna Ghana, Akupimu.
We had a good game yesterday. We won 6-0. I think we were dominating a lot. It was a first division club from Costa Rica. So we were also physically, we were dominant. But also we need to understand that the USA, it's another level, you know. So, but we did it well. I think we improved very much the defending, the pressing. We worked a lot in the last training session. So this is good. I think still we can play a bit our transition moments in the offense, a bit more precise out, be a bit more efficient in scoring. But all in all, of course, we are satisfied. Now we have a good recovery. And Monday, Tuesday, we go in the channel for the first game. So then we get a bit more precise on the tactic, how we want to play the USA. But all in all, we have a good mood. It's raining a lot, but we take it as it is and focus on what we can influence. With this game, we had our last session done in terms of game playing. There are still little details we need to shape on. So tactic-wise, you know, so we're going to do a bit video analysis this afternoon from the game yesterday. And then Monday we start to focus towards also the USA, some moving patterns, you know, how do we want to defend the build-up. So the focus is going to go towards USA from Monday on.
Nti mame Nora Haptel Ebony Fita na utene kaso de nkomo etuja no na technical director ede ma Ghana ma football akopie mo Costa Rica World Cup against Gesen ase na coach Ben Foku ana ekita the Black Princesses of Ghana maiwa edi mfiedu no na ose o mai krado ampania pa hosisi no akoyi omgili pa se omo ebe ye nsenkyene e wo sa competition ase
far from the game itself, and here we are very close to the tournament, and we always have to let the players know that we are very close to the tournament. So we have to psych them a lot. As we play the France game, as they know that yes, the game is coming closer. Now it's becoming closer and closer again. Here we are in Costa Rica, so they know that now just a few days to the tournament. So we just psych them. For them to know that they should get ready, and we know they are ready also. Learn from that match we played last in France. So for now, what I can say is that the girls are ready. We wish that we don't have any injuries and anything as we are heading towards the tournament.
And the Black Princess of Ghana coach Aditine Ben Fuku and O'Hare and Sell didn't come on AJ, but they call the Black Bombers of Ghana, a national air boxing team, no, Omudino, no, na boxing, it's me my 3 medals. They just ended Commonwealth Games against Kese and Sweet Tujano. Now, coach Ufuriasari and a coach Penny the Black Bombers of Ghana was 7 penny for Ukrum has said or more and share na Yan Fesika and share boxing mu into Munchne, the Bitiambois and my boxing EPJ Ukruma.
Yeah, I think for now
what my heart desire is Ghana should build the capacity to be able to have officiating officials all over the place. Now we are doing it, but we are doing it alone. We don't have support inside there. And so all the things that we are going through, I think is very, very difficult. There are countries where we are better than them, but because of the kind of capacity that they've built, everywhere they are there, it helps them a lot. So I'm pleading to our country that we should take a whole lot of people to train them to be part of the officiating officials. We should have the ITOs. We should be part of the it's not only we bring athletes and then we come and perform and then other people will be taking decisions against us. If not because of that, our medals will be more than what we have now. So that is what I'm pleading for now.
And the coach of Royal Ghana Black Bombers boxing team no. Head coach Nathan and Cancer didn't come 18 Jana say yes training confonso so judges no kon aba betian saboa e maniama etian sanko afi ko enfesi can room na okanska 7 na okọ Ghana Football Association for catch dia wode omo anya atede isanse na no anda na koba say eye chacha edwumaku from say bet power diska bottle be $6 million United States of American dollars abehye Ghana league de ma gili pass betian saboa maniama etian kuyi na Dr. Tony Obin and so a member of the Executive Air Council. Or then come kakra just say player exodus, say players is here can kuma na obehwe military bi no buna keep the native search ma bruchira. O my league ne baba no. San hye na ebeboa emiyetua players ne ka yi say be a ombetua san kuma.
I really hope so because seriously, some of our players who go to countries like Vietnam to be paid $200 a month, all they do is multiplication. You see, but if they are going to get something very close to that, then I don't see why you don't have a choice.
And is it enough?
Is it not enough of what?
Is it enough? Is it enough? The money?
We don't know the money. I mean, we ask for enough. Look, Master, ask for enough. Nothing is enough. Your pay will never be enough. You need more. They say Oliver Twist has always said it, but nobody has asked what happened when Oliver Twist asked for more. Tell me what happened. They beat him very much. But you go and read that. You should know that when Oliver Twist asked for more, something notorious happened to him. But at the end of the day, this is a very fantastic beginning. Let's not doubt this. It is a fantastic beginning, and I think that in a way, it will help stabilize our players. You can prepare yourself very well before you move on to higher levels. Some of our players would go and they will sit on the bench and become somehow stale. If you prepare, and they go, I understand them, but they go because they want to have some money and give some to their family members. But if you are paid something very close to what you would have received playing in Vietnam or playing in Papua New Guinea, you know, some of the players who go to those countries, I think this would stem them. They will stay.
Nti Dr. Tony Obin, executive council member, Nathan Council didn't come 8 to Jan say, Bibi and her, a besu bia, Simo, despite the $6 million United States of American dollars a bet power for a day in Femians, and on what the best league, him saying, family, no, we share and also between PBC Aguma, now feel some more local room bonuses, a best to the place. Umbedin kunim Osakins Nina, a bet power, Umujumedia, Umbabidnumum, ye canana me so Sherosmam say, 1xbet have always told you that betting there, it is better than Sakawanti bet, no, in Tasmo which we tried before, and I wouldn't be trying to come a Dinu Kumasan Manum, and it's a Bomodiada, say, Ope bet, there, Manina 1xbet. Now, Fiji fast Mr. Adui, say, infections netted to gonorrhea, candidiasis, white, fita, udipua, with me be a proper Haranum Bohu, and my with me din chineche, and my on suit me dinner pinting or radim. Sedimo gel and roll-on, the ultimate pain relieving gel, and also set me can be beating bois. Yaudibia or two within him no, on Sanka Sedimo gel and roll-on, Okwa Shama, May Market to Anyana, afford when each Temason Sabitia Kabubitia from 02089867131. Now on a Sedimo gel and roll-on, Yantriching Kumo, Yamwa, Emanema 822 in Fama Wimo, and the sponsors a boom Scabit men and a pencil, Yadin Kuma and Sakama, can see 8 Messia. Within the Enoch. Kwesi Walanyo Wallace, a good catch back up. The only nomenclature the professor's degree in sports, the Regina Wallace, the nation's presenter, and I'm Modi, of course, evidence-based sports and teaching it me jaw. Rather, Anthony Limau, when you're casting you for being the Sunni found court, maybe in the soul, yes, so you see the Badwam TV, she shall be brina, and yes, I toss the ability to Kosua, Emma, or feeding in that. The act of being a good guest is to not to say goodbye.
pay what to say. Me did say nyame adomonti ho ye. Ye da nyame asesa ho ye. Ye da nyame asesa ade ache yen. Ano pay ade ache obi. Na so no de obi sa ne se ne ho te sen a. E bia oni ahoka no se ode bejo se ne ho ye. Na so ye won kwan na ye wade. Se Yehowa tiasi enidaso ho. Se no sianso bomprenu anopa anya o chefa enwumre de ebe ye o chefa. Enso nyame ye. Ye bedi nkomo ewo efisem so. Na se ne benada bia ye ba wa fiefie mu a ne asre wadaje ne ye de edi nkomo efise. Ebiti ye. Na ebi so nte ye kura. Na seba ne saa na ya srew kakra se eho moa a won so wo no aya afaboa efise ne pehia moa abusia mama wachi mama mo saa enwumakuo yi ho amane efise wanda romanti ene ewa akwanya se e ba bedi yenkomo overt returns no so wonya fa nkoye afa kwai ansa na GR for wo mo nkasa credit ededa o mo office ho no omo de bia ba beto osoto nim enti kotia fise tax no ana ebema Ghana ayese de opese ye no a maka ne sa kire wawie no na mebo wamane se edan ne so bo no aduru ho a eye DBS for na bo mamane efise won de na ye papa wo mo so na wodan bo so nimdie fra won fa 0543 286 637 won bejo so bebia wo bia ba bebo dan ne so e de amaw per HD plus decoder ne bi na ma wo TV hwe no ewie peye ti se nkomo kama ye ba bedi bo hu na TV no ani aye bibi na nwansana nkoye hwe wo TV so eni ya na enye per HD plus decoder ne bi na ma ahomka emra wo TV hwem ne ede wo ho kra no say why na aba fonti bia na oni adaje otibi twentwen so akire efisem komo chichi a onya adaje na wahwe fra 0242 439 872 onsa ebekebi Grace Gift Herbal Clinic Adarumenti se obia na nka yare ama na ka chef se hu abono no wonam abibidro ene abefo kwaso eje safo yi nyina nti akomatoye maba Dr. Grace ye anopai medimi nkomo yiwi a mesrew mebo opunu nti aya age me so ate na me nkomo die ebehia omoa medase se Dr. Grace waye ne sa na for Dr. Grace 0244 126 123 and 0246 518003 na ko na onfa enhaban anasa bibidro ene abefo kwaso ensa oyade de wedo senior high school pempenso a wo pe ankrankra de ni bi metre private school akono ensa St Andrew ho ne nkonkosu se kra won kra ne potamu a makwan na etietia ma o biso wa biem krabata no mrochi a e wo teshi triblo fra 0244 696911 if you say admission no eguso a ekoso Piwak Natural Health for semen country say garlic de yede ye boa ni padua nti ushia garlic a enko wachi if he say ebiko oni padua mu a ebeboa wiye fra 0201 000 021 na wonsa entumi kabi Franco de no kredie eni dwadie ho ahotoso bre Ghana fonti ne nkrabata mutra na etretre if he say adwuma no wo ye ni ye Franco nto ade phone ma enti de wo hia se phone TV air condition any bibia no frɛ Franco na wonsa entumi enkabi Franco beje so wosa number si so 0246 422 338 bibia wo hia bia no wonsa ebekabi medofo enwumako we yada romanti a multi TV box eka ho bi enti na obenya Adom TV aheso ahwe wo so nti ye wakwanya se ebede saa ye nkomo menu abema machi
Yeah,
akwa abanso so
medasi
na what to say
nyame adom me ho ye
ye fra o say
medin de Lamek Oti Redu
nti Oti Redu de na che say oya kan na Lamek ne na ye brofudin
no kwa na Christian name
Christian name won me say wo bo ne he nkam de me hia Lamek da
ebi desa
Lamek Oredu Oti ofi he
me free Koforidia but meti Kumasi
to ya chini Kufodua na so ya chini.
There be me asante ne ba ya betena Kufodua.
Ah, sa asante for kra mo sa se okuma ayi Kufodua. Aha, anti anya me ngwanwa sa ya asante ni na ofi Kufodua. Okay. Na basisi ade otikuma ase.
Ah, ese dem tikuma ase.
La make what to say?
Yankopɔn adom me ho ye.
Yankopɔn adom ho ye. Ho ye dia ma ne so kakra ma me na me ntumi ento kai. Aha. La make ye. E dey na do kopie kumase.
Abusuafo ne biti o. Nti ya me ko ane se me de ko ka ho no.
E dey na ma wo ko ka wo abusuafo ne ho.
Se feel say relocation.
Okay. Nti watena ha acha kakra. Ma me kwa ha kakra na me ko to abrabo no nso so. Priscilla Badwam na ye hu la making phone kakra na fe yetumi atena se ye ni enti obi bebisa se ade na obi se bisa se ofi hin ne fa hin ne kosi hin ti Priscilla me so Badwam na ye hu la make phone kakra la make ye de nim ne se ontiapo de ya te wo ya sumo so ne se ya de friend ne se colon cancer ene hawo ya tesem wankasa na ote ho no ontiapo.
And okay, he said that I'm fighting cancer.
Colon cancer. It is a colon cancer. How are you no cray?
Oh, I know.
Be if you say in a chance, you say how?
Okay, roughly there 7 years.
7 years.
Yes.
And I was just saying colon cancer. A diaco.
7 years, patch on.
A dear, a chance, you say. Then a man who say. Saya de ne ha na den so na ma wo gitum say me hwe de ekoso me nipadua mu na ai say doctor bi say saade we na ha me ye no kre.
Okay, me da say ni na start if 2014 we University of Ghana na me national service
University of Ghana
na me national service so asaman kese
enti wo wie University of Ghana na wa ba wo tai no krache.
Yes.
Oh, Australia. But President, baby, what time are you friend? Mommy here, no. Baby, Bakubira no abon the time, no. Debbie. Bakubi no abon the time na University of Ghana. So no. Aha. Usuku come ni wo. Sata na you school ni Abrante Olegon no. Na kosia den Olegon.
Because
economics. Aka
political science.
Ghana adani ebutu. Ka enkontabue kura nka de abuo foriata on and say on tiapoi but o kwante ni da so okay okay eti owie ye na akoye national service wo
enti national service ni mu no
wo so ye ne he
Asamankese Eastern region
hefa
Shraj
okay right. Okay enti owie ye no 2014 asem na okay
2014 asem
sabre no owie service no
there be in the service no na Mr. T say minya certain reactions e wo me body mu
e reactions are
na me feel pain e wo me lower abdomen and a waist pain now those kind of pains now it was so severe and I mostly no afi na as me toilet ko no I had difference
the difference the same
I say me kono more often.
Kakra na pese oja man. Oh, okay. To wadwuma nkwa kakra no asore. Obi nte wase.
Sa te kakra na ko isi wo. Yes, lower back pain. And lower abdomen. It was as intermittent. Ba neko sa. Ti Mika say one of those days no car no. Like pain ba serious around 12 o'clock.
Anajo.
Yes.
Lower abdomen ni no. Nti so o ka lower abdomen na obi nti ase bo so ho de. Wayase. Obe ma de bia wayase oya.
Yes. Wayase left side.
On chair from say no. Ho nti sa na jo ne de bae pa.
Seriously.
Sabra na wo girlfriend bi to no da on chen a abi no timi bo a.
Me nkwa na me da o.
Oh, national service boy. Na nkwa na otie.
Nti me nkwa na me da on tin me struggle yeah.
Oh.
And me bounce but na fie na me team na say self contained and nipa na de ba kwa am renting.
Okay.
Ti me struggle by outside and I'm a bed.
Oh, boy, ne phone. Now, ne phone.
Minimum the number. Say if you are, I think I'm about for like 2 months, 3 months. It's like I'm here and say if you don't know a car, no rush me to make a hospital.
Okay.
No, I'm calling me to like don't check if you are man who she.
Then I own in your national. Sabrina, na unaya ujan and tentem, back pain no. Lower abdomen no near na akoswa ye osabe say be would when this see na ye na wo twentem na abosomentem.
Oh be it was there but na me like because we na me complain ya. My pain medication ni ma
na jojo kakra eso na saba. Okay, enti efi ho na wo call hospital no. E dey bio na see ya fe obe hu say colon cancer na how.
Afi na ko continuous ankasa. Oh, me pay attention so no. I want to find out the ATS. My boss cried, no, mom, free say be a hernia. Any be say kuku said then.
Okay.
Until do some time now, if me call private and I say muja me call toilet and muja. She said time now, if me say I know, I did with that say it's getting worse. But unfortunately for me, no, I think say, oh my. It's even within the best 6 months in the service no. And I'm in your opportunity to call China.
Okay.
It's your na come my masters. But yes, I hana me who need to know me face say it was nothing. It's a hono and I feel them could be 1 year now feel I serious. But
I feel no start school no wow year masters.
But the problem is me call you know. Instead of me go school no.
Na ko try job. Normal brother. Normal China ne ne hu o TV ne so no hu.
India.
Mom India. Oh okay. Okay. Inti instead so call ya be start masters no. Na ko try job. But ni nyina na yare no.
I disturb me papa.
But sabre ni nyana doctor bi an kan say colon cancer ne how. It then na who say colon cancer ne how.
Yes, the 2016. From 2014 no.
Let's say what be how 2 years.
Yes.
The 2016.
2016 no. And I'm a bad. The said time they not who said no, this guy is very very sick.
Oh.
But they are my mind to me treatment for China and they said nah. I said me a student and working as a student I may go school I may my dog in so you need permanent stay insurance ni say money I thought you know I had a very big blow until let me come back to me bad back no na fe dem koye me test bi am friend colonoscopy so am koye no me sample bi di ko pathologist so no confirm say cancer.
And if he sabrena balance wow show ni peduane mu a ogitum say
at that time there it was very serious
and just say na kura ho ye nti ye da nyame ase ni emo hire oh ene ye da nyame ase what do you feel be saying
you say mo 36
oh yere oh yere oh ma
baako
oh baako na sisie kura na enti apoyi na bede no anyama bia ka ho but no pode but say said we yare ni ade o yire okay ososo mu oboa o ni ade nti efie sem no kra de sisi awsan obusuafo ho kuma se nti
me ne ono kwa na ti like mommy no so wa ya olo wa abrowa ti no otiko foridia
okay na yenko wachi kakra ho enkomo amene wodi feel free because say yenhu no kra ewo mu a yentumi hu ehom wa yepe mesre a doctor for say yenkomo ayedi isan say wo mu na wo hu ni dinti ye behia omomo a na yasra aboafo nso say the doctor for no behia omo ede beboa yenua be ma no eno so omo nye yensa moa no empempi no say ye mofra na ewo school mu a yewo agodie bi ne yobi ayaya aya na sabre no yefo se eyema yen but ebi a yeguso ayenyi kwayanim no na akwakọ wie bibie ho menkase sa nete mesre ma bisa mesre nso maka fisi de no kore na eye adwuma yewo sa uni no ene ye SHS no no ne ade a asem ka ho me ka asesa ne te but sesa ne te nso a fanya misro ne no kre ka no kre ne enya homwa sa me boy nie threesome sesom gay ne wa famachi wa famede ben o kire bi no be wiase no na akoja o yare bi aye mudi eto da bi nso a enye enu bi nanso sa bre na ye gye ye hudie no de ye nonom ne ye didi aya na me ye guy aya na me ye lady aya na me ye raba na etietia da woni me pa chewo wo sa bre nim no utu hanamo bi sa
de me can say bia me didie mu no na ma hwe ni ye because as na de me hu ni say me di spicy food so na those days no na me nya reactions o me yem but man pay attention
say o ka spicy food sa me say me nimu bi obi so nim e bi
I say enuane ya de SS too much spicy I say mako too much ne
na ye na o penso
oh yes and
okay okay
I say no and me hu say se media na I say me yam no ma dia wi no me feel say
yam ye bibi
I say me feel okay me yam ya bi style bi wo hu I think say bibi sana but na me di but me di we are was also like me still na me yam say as mu ya gogoro that kind of
now the obu ene gusu no afa abu na ko sia de kakra ba no abeda na no ni na mo baby
I think say I will take this opportunity niema ye di no na ese hwe ni ye
okay
niema ye di no ene na ese hwe ni pa because me no na me hu say
yes
because na me pe nuane a yes pass akoto wachi sto bebre ni sa
ma to say inti pacho inti ena e Canada no e bia won so sa na ote e bi kra wo de we die anya wo hwe inti ote a wo kan de wo kan so chale for asem so ho ye fidi sa na ma nye nde but wo yare akwa no tum na tna yare nye no asem but de onipa gu obi otwa enne na wo hu wo de a e bia e da ho twen wo chena inti fa na sem hia na afutusem na onso tete ne ma bi so na me nua ba mai enti ye hu foni ba kwa wo say there be we nye China we ye India ho nso amane
okay but I say na akoba na sa no akoye omo discover na fa de na say I am more complicated but me treatment kakra o aham konfanochi me na say me treatment na me na emfa di de omo ye de bo am so me surgery mama
okay
me to the tube shame ha
o to no tube show mu konfanochi for na ye se si am not ho a ka say tube show mu tube a ko hospitalize show bi mu no
like
o to ho no niema show mu
yeah
mpese mi hu me pese mi
si
am pese mi
no ni
me so maso mane how
okay so I say colostomy
feel free me pese mi hu bacho enti said me hu oya fon so ne ye surgery ayaye omre bi enti tube na ehye ho no de ade a eye wo den
na like toilet efa and about consistency and also na urine efa because of the nature of treatment na the permanent
no said onipa bia pese ojane nan a sebi oro ne dross na wakoto na afa ne to aba no ode na nya sabi ne tie
But sana akwe. But and it just say it can be reversed. So you know, supporting me here just to go for the reverse no.
Ti yenama ye kwa ye be ya ye wo washrooms wo ye hey so pese onyo so ana so pese unya wonan ya ye washrooms e wa ha na ho hia because odi ehyehyɛ wo
but ube kwa empty you go then
yes me tia say so be empty but the fact that obetumi empty no wo de na ehye wo ho enti sa ye washroom ye si hey ubetena ye fie ha afekora nya wasem ubewura ho na kyese okọ empty yare empty
sana
asha wo ho be ye mfie sen ni
okay we need a show be 1.5 years
so for the past 1.5 years no sabi uja o na ifa o tube mo ehye wo ho ojo nso fa o tube mo enti unam weni ma mienu hye wo ho aye ma o sa akwanya no kafra o ebusuafo nchen se de wa ma yate no but to de bia na ebusuan so ahoden na apem wo ho na se a uka bibi se betumi a reverse but o hia mwa o hia dem mwa
me hia mwa sika mwa me de beko like time this one me de beko India na
the India ba ko na okoye no omo ye odien say
no metina ha ye treatment for some time no na treatment na say it was not going through ti man referral na me call hono ti awona as a treatment no it me ko successful nti na but me do on na ahoden no very less ti o muntimi nye what they want to do no unless say ti o me treatment ma unse anything I see me tell you say even man sure say you know I can go about things but I need to say we in natural range I need to go and then rectify it.
Na YouTube ni free mo. Almost say saying.
They say almost $13,000. Say I don't know me dey home we no buy no.
$13,000. Me dey o ka kire me say me mu nkonta say bia $1 ye ahia e be fa me no so me hu nti say sister say bra google wo ho e dey mame enko ne ho na. Okay, so $13,000 eh 113,000. To me find say 114,000. Oh. 114,000. Ubeko India. Eno ye their doctor for neje. Afi ebeka o ticket ne di obedi wachi akobeboa oni ade.
I just say we kwa na say ne ni beje.
Oh. So unya the doctor for neje kra. When ni beje.
And that one they say ja. Ticket there I beat me but we need a
but your mama account number e wo wutrim and now
Ecobank
Ecobank account number e wo wutrim and e wo phone
so my phone so
but your phone ni crowd
but your ano
Mr. Osha ne bo mama abusuafo me ne wo kasa kra obi hwehwe obi aye nadoye if you say bi asi wo kyerosem hu da Nano David ti hodi o se se nye Jonathan pa anka ade ane papa so ye me no anka mi David ma me ye ohene anka nyame adom ne me hyebre so ohene no anka amem eti David ti hodi no se why na aka no e wo so fie Jonathan ti menye na doye obi edidi amen obi hwe na bra bomu atwahia o se menye obi ohia mu anka meye na doye titire ma no se wo se otodo bi ate ha wo hwe wardrobe mu se meniema we die menye orphanage bi anka me de beko why na no pay ono so hwe yen ya wo tie yen ya o se krachi ya semonti 140,000 Ghana cedis meye na doye ebia wonya ne nyina but yema ne kakra ye mane me kra me say ye bia ne ticket ne de obedi na chi akone de obekwa akohwe no wo ho a ebewi o say so onya de doctor for je no kra mpo a oyo ke manage say de wani so ade no kra manage ho nya me beboa wate me sure bo number ne mame Ecobank account number me sure to bo asina bobo mame 144 100 08 61 87 0 Mr. Yamoni bio to bo asebo mame yenko 144 100 08 61 87 0 Bacho edimbe ne woso Lamek Otiredo ene ikra de ebia na opese onko bank no but uni adaje enti obi bisa se na bank yi de mekra bia binya yankam de kakra be kwakoto na so binya adaje se wo mobile app wo phone so a utimi de to ema no se bi nso a uni mobile app bia wo phone so a efa eye bank ho asem so a mesro momo no wo bi momo number no so wo bi me ba ne age no so Lamed Oti Redu okay enti Lamed Oti Redu mpacho de Ecobank number ena ode amount no mpacho na momo no so yesen 0242 95 28 84 0242 952884 mpacho no so Lamek na ne beba Lamek Oti Redu okay nti mpacho momo no de ebi wo yemantam ba bia enti ebia na uni bank akwanya mesro momo no so ebetumi aboaye na mano kakra na waka asema mani kra so no dodo efise o se menya de doctor fo no hia ni mpo a aka me okay ade a chiwin wonya kra hu se de wo da nyame ase hwe so hyehyɛ wo ho but ne nyina mu no wo nkwa nti ye da nyame ase ema wo nkwa ne wabrabo wate na oba no wedi sen
6 years
oba no was 6 years oba na bema
oba
oko school
pachwan
nti uye den hwe no
support from the family
support from the family ene wuti ye ufie ho ye on kakra ho
nyame adom
nyame adom wabua ne yie nyame adom na nya hotoso saa mo wabua ne yie na oba ne so so wasen kakra
no so kakra
sa da je kro de be kwa adwuma na ye ode te ho wo wo be call hospital check-ups ne ade eti ye fa ne say bosumi bia wo call hospital na dodo sen
say kwa mo because of me ye completing it no every 21 days bia me koye treatment or konfanochi
every 21 days
every 21 days bia
it even say every month bia or the ankama every month bia
even the cost of that car na 5,000 Ghana cedis
bosumi bia utususu 5,000 ewo konfanochi aya sabia se na be ya obenya nkwane ahoden e de atena wiase na we dey nya sa 5,000 every month no
support like friends and families and that.
Until be
and I call Indian maybe no my drug ni bi say if I met to say
obetimi ababa nti sa no na ofa nkakra e bi gusu ho
kakra ho
now so the fact that ofa no say busumi bia nso kokonfa no che no mo so show e no na 5,000 no
de me de ba na ni de omo ye me kaboma say me call mama me drip chemotherapy way cycle na me be fia mo de no so me taking evening and morning evening and morning
na chemo ho api no wo ze de chemotherapy ma me nyere me homo ne ye chemotherapy okay it's chemotherapy o de ma me ka chemo nam kom baby enti eno no eye de adea
cancer medication cancer medication I the man say the be suppress
Yeah,
na I heal you for some time, but cancer the treatment here very expensive. One price can be and cause that situation. Yes, it's very expensive, and sometimes the treatment becomes very long.
Na chesemete yenkomo ya yedi yasi ya efi o national service brem anka o wie school a o ye service a obewie obeye adwuma kakra no so ntumi nya ahoden enye adwuma ena de okosua no legon abonten so yi eyi o calculator academy anka eyi o kenoforiata wo fa pacho ma chi finance minister we hu ke etete no na nka wa ba waso ye ho e no yare feska kakra bre wo fa eyi 140,000 ukrade 14 po ana 40 de dollar ni mu ba ye de ba ye cedis mu no 140 wo fa keno foriata wo de anya hwe unya ni nyina ma ye kra de bre ye kakra o su eco bank ayi ni ye de bobioma owura keno foriata o fa ken wo fa foriata de bre kakra why na won konkoje we no na chese eyi ho no India ho no so betwa na tum kura so de it's just a matter of phone call utwa ne tum a na ka ya kohwe na ba enti bacho yama we ko bank number no ema yewura kenoforiata enye ono nku na ehu na mane just that okosu economics anka ode ko finance ministry akoye adwuma ontumi nya adwuma nti na mebo ni denti obi bia onso betumi aboa ye no boa ye mpacho ne eco bank account no eye 144100 mpacho 0 near 3 ohun mi bo ni bio 144100 861870 ena ne mobile money no so eye 0242 952 884 misrawo nye finance minister nkona no pay me frɛ no obia wonso wo homwa no boaye nua ba me wate boaye nua ba me na eya say ena this is how to we kra no eyi at the age of 36 me boa ka sister si woni bi twe soroku a find the joy ni say ni je ni nyina kra bow say enka bi nsira brao brother si sheshe suba sisters ni ade a edema ye de nyina onko ase dem na say o se hodi o yire kama yikura na aye nkomo sa ntimi ntwi oh asre bibie ni ho a eso nyame ye
amen
bibie ni ho so ensida ena bibia so ni ho a eye adansede egina ho say ewie mu nye nyame nsakra na da ebimpa ama no se de oti ho ya anka ochina da china efe no emma ma wa ba mu wo ho ma ren ho da wate because de hyehyɛ wo hu nyina achi no obi nso hwɛ ye tie ya no pai onya wa ye dododo wate ase okay na ye hwew brother yi waje ni suit usezo suit nyina na academy yon oh what's adetwa aya da nyame ase afi so aya buade aya hunu nipa yo na nipa ye bibie wo ho otie
ada
sesi aya ti hwe wo ho ede na wodi
ese de me aduane de na akwa basically on natural fruits anything natural
dunya
fruits vegetables there be fruits no kana especially like easy because fruits ni be too much sweeter mempe I say cancer cells no me aso masua de kakra wo ho anti no ama
okay when you ada ho nti oti ho no ana guys no womo de disco ba na womo kobi kojo ma na so afa phone crash na eja wo kan fa colon cancer ho na wo de ya hwe ye nyame nyamfum so ate sa ba ne sa nyame onyamfum so enti me obi wo wa ye ka sei owo aduane but onisika enti na ma me bisa de wudi no se bia sa nipa ne so betumi enya bia boa wa pacho wate ma se ye fufu yi de aye de se ontimi nibi
fufu kra de mi ndibi da
ifisi ya wo na we kra be ka ho nti ye se kokontefo ye len no nkoye hwe wom ena na no wa ache yi a oto anu age shito bebre se ye de che okra udi diem pese mi udi na udi wo wasetena mu wiase
se na nkasa no madu an de na ye fruit and juice natural one say be apple me blend apple ni beet ni carrot ni se ni mane no be carrot juice then I'll be taking it at say so
that is what did you know
and I feel so be am person there like contonwe there
the actually no pa chichi apotoyo
be body be be 2 fingers be say
I don't say body better ya chem you know
bibisa but really more
the abomu no
yes vegetables no
presley area wo kire yen hwan ye samana ne sobolo nom ni ade a owo made na presley friend sempoa yo ye chocolate nyina bre ye PRO yire no na sa wo ye parazo nyina ne ade ma yen enye na ni di ni na de a self boss share self boss we wo de minim de wonimu ye oti they say de wononom no de odidie no carrot no ho ahwan no oho afa mesre nso say nutritionist I wo man mu no se motie ye nua ba me ya de obekeka abom de obedie bia onya nkenkanye ana onya nya ahonimdie no mesre mo de no na mkosuan enti mo fa bi moa no nutritionist am wo me we kura de me kan na me to ama Dr. Nuama Nuama akwo ho Vodafone sasa na efe no Dr. Benjamin Nuako ono so senior nutritionist pa wa ben na a doctor fo bi no mu a ye nua be me nkomo amene na di no mo betumi aboa no sebosumi bia kra no sa 5000 na odeko kolebu no obetumi aboa na fato ho so ka kire ne se bosumi bia me de be ma wo fa kokolebu no eno nso ye se wonya eno nso a kakra na obenya no eno nso ye menu aba me Lamek no cry ya senkremodin ba se Christian name ya fansa oti oredu
pacho madam
ye wie ye nkomo no ahwefo na ehwe wi ya omoti wi mesoro ne omonkasa mame
das kakra meka ina ne se me na enya hwe yi wo yeduani dim ani de ekoye numu because the body no e be stronger ejina de wudi so ene no achi so no ahwefo a ehwe mi na no ya mama like you should be grateful in life because me to always say minya hoden ko na minya djuma kamepe but obi o bia onye djuma ntina or so down press na there be so be djuma but I think so when you have health hoden because within short time what I've been through no metoa I'm going to say even kamenye djuma kwa na I'm like I'm okay I'm healthier because bags I mean usually like you have to change it, you have to buy it all the time. So I say be or nam say na mona mo be like on go through this bibi say one. I want to say if I were that person I mean area no good health and campaign. And we should be grateful. I think say even in my this situation sometimes I'm grateful. I say at least a year with me nanti cover. What about someone who is bedridden? You also that one to me sorry. We should be more grateful and then you're doing the demo suji. Not lastly no so be one more beer Mr. na me number no kitu be nso na from one na me so me nyam health back. But that's it.
Yes, so yeah that's it. Intino erebino ana krachi bi no a woye dwe na wo muade bia di bre bi no nti bia sa office ho bi no nti bia sa adwuma bi no nti mpo a ba bia wo to ye bi no nti one nam nipa ni so ɛna wɔkyerɛ betri ɛne kasafon tie hai tie ha so wa hoɔden po ɛna ɔnya dwuma anka ɔpɛ yɛda ase nti boaye na sɛ wode yɛ kɔ India wo sɛ bosomi de bia konfa nɔkye no fato ho so sɛ woyɛ nutritionist na bɛboa yɛn so na ne dada didie mu no ɛno so bɛfa yɛpɛ kakra ne so a wode fa momo ne so ama yɛn ne so yɛni so nyame hyira wo sɛ wode bɛfa yɛ account no mu nso ama yɛtumi akɔ India nso a yɛda se mepakyɛw ni mobile money no ɛne na account number no egu screen ne so na so me sa bobo ama obio 0242 952 884 0242 952 884 Lamek Otiredu eno ni edin a o sende a obehu ɛna afei so ni Eco Bank account number no Mr. 144 1000 861 870 144 1000 861 870 ode tumu a yɛda sinyame hwa ode famomo no nso a yɛda sinyame hwa ebenada bia nyadaje na yɛnhyia wɔ afisɛm kɔmɔtwetwe so na brɛ wo ho ase na ne wanya no ne waduro no ne wahu no de wate no ene ne wo no ɛyɛ nyame adom Lamek nyame nka ho Erade yɛ yaresafo wanya mumu bi sɛ nso a anka nyame nya danseɛ nka yɛ hu sɛ ewiase ne ɛba yɛ ne wowura nyame nya yaresafo onya oboafo yɛbɛba bɛsrawo nanso yɛbɛhyia obi no na tube no nhyehyɛ wo ho bio fagidie ka sɛ amen
amen
nyame nti yɛbɛbɛ mu saa ma wate
amen
medase abusua yɛwie nti meba Mr. Yankomo Chiche no the atosomi no so aduru ho but yeda doctors say ye hwehwe edimafo yes in plural of midimafo na doctor oda midimafo herbal clinic no so aba be pie ha na say nyame do otiredu de na yate but one kasa nso ebia na onam ne kwan no so ana eben ho midimafo herbal clinic ebesa yare nti furniture ho mesre ayahwefo nyina sanso da o masepa se already chese call no mo frɛ no but o se na ho keka no nti ontumi mfa cost no dodo nti bia o frɛ na se wantumi anje o so a o se ne kasa ne na hoden no e wo fom nti bacha mane ha o de toko so frɛ bia no afa na se o di mumu no mane no a ho ana o penso a frɛ 0545 430 345 0545 430 345 Fremi ankasa de owo ma no meji ama no de opese on ne kan catchem oye doctor ni oye nutritionist and awo mo bi apese de man na fi say course no ban so ntumi mfa because of the health no me da sese wanya santi ase no e de ama me afei doctor mpacho akwaba yeda sese onso be pie mu ebu akwa agogo kumase abonten so fi se mumu bi a mo ba ye na me ye hu se nipa hia edimafo ti adom di anyame de ma yenim nipa bi wo ho a se de keka haban bobo mu ye nuro no omo ni but omo ne omabusuafo na enom ti inhira ne mo se munya ye na mo de cha amansan na akra de obi wasama na aduane aka ho na ne oni ska no asa hwe no no ko ne fi
enye easy
Erade. Obi to na adwuma akoso a wonte ase. So ya musi mpepefo penro ben adoye onsusua ye. Ana mboa. Doctor ye ni enkomo abrao. Yare be ne ha ye ya ye fa ye ni kire wo.
Waka adoye asem ma memfa de
because Dr. Birthday no to drama Adom TV.
Dr. Birthday ba.
So enya so mfasubi.
Bo
21st September Dr. Tam that's birthday.
I see.
Birthday edura ye charge ewo omeyi mo no. Na afi Dr. Tam that's say nipa apem nipa ahenum ene be piem wo ewo 21st ya omo beje ayaresa ewo abu akwa agogo no. Edu ho ye da nipa papa. Because ye charge.
Na say dey okay dem kra menyare anka
na ye chen say nipa ebeba ho nyina no obi abenya doctor t-shirt.
Okay.
Obi abenya emo ne anwa 5 kilos. Obi a.
Ye na no ye bi no.
Yes, ansana take away nso wo ho. And the doctor say anopa no nipa mako teta ebedi kan. Line no doctor beduru obi ano 9 no 1 2 3 up to 30 no sir. So for the doctor say 32 flat screen television or the master for the nyina.
Ba cho say
enipa teta ebedi kan anopa no me pa cho na bebra ye omadwen say omo bet eye nipa omo wo card dada wo ho.
Okay.
Enti sa person wo be line ubedi so anopa no 30 hona the cancer ase bra clinic na beje wo card.
Okay, enti de wo kan ye obi a Medima for herbal clinic any ayasabi e ho na okọ.
E ho na okọ.
Eje wo card wo.
Oh card.
Ah sada na so first 30 no oka ho.
Oka first 30 no ho.
Any enya se me na nko na so because uni card wo ho. So okay ma ya ti asenti. Yo ya e ho na ye ba ya sabia. E be ji apomuden. Ye be di kan ba ye makoma kokosi 30
no de.
Flat screen 32 inch.
Yes.
Jacobo Ofie. Na sorry Adom TV also. Efisem komo twetwe papa e wa hwe bi also. Ne akenka kase e bo mo wa hwe.
Sa papa.
Oh alhamdulillah. Nyame shira dododo. Nyame shira pa. Enti wo cha sa 30 TV no wie no. No sa no aduane atese guteka we ma cheche.
Guteka we de be mint because e bi adan ye bit benya ni pap be 600 and 700 and obi a benya bi ansa na
5 kg no.
5 kg e ye
5
kilos ne anwa 1 liter e ka ho. Plus t-shirt.
And to the obi ba ho na obesa ne ho yare na agi ni ska e che no aboa no na de ato party ho.
Aye wo mo nyina.
Sir. Enti 21st
September. Enti obi a wo hwe bia. Wonya so that obenya so emfaso.
Jo.
Na asem bi si ana no. Dr. Panyin bi a wagidi wo Ghana ha frame say senka ye ne yanka aso mo kan say Mama share owura bi a mehia no wa kama hintasem nyina ide
ye na no si wo trosem no
if we say wanya ni da so wo sua de nimde onim se bema e wo prostate cancer ana ye kasa wo prostate no e develop cancer e ya de se onkwa na nyina wontumi nyunso mfa wo bema no a ade ehyem kosi se eda yakopa bato nsa afrewo a na de a wo sua no research a wa ye de entrese obetumi adwonso anase obeso ne be mu etimi adwonso a roba na hye ne mfie num na opanyin bi ene di Dr. Tam da so ho adanse e kire no na wo se ba bi ana adanse ne free ba no eye panyin ono so wagidi wo mayi mu ana so no se panyin we mpo etimi age doctor ya tumudi ya
ene emeso meko ho
menso meko
enti de o kana se ono nka se medical doctor na ne onimo an se de hye ne bemem no de kowu
wo de kwakowu na wo se de ye wo se onom eduro no 3 days wo se from 5 years Johnson no ba wo won tin ni paduam se Johnson de no on ti se ye se de Johnson wo dana se Johnson de wa na bibi akenya on ti bi
ono obehu ana ba
onom eduro 3 days o se what to ho yet tell na mo betun say ase bibi free na soro e ba ne be mo Johnson na pressure na e de ba no die na e hye ne be mo ne antima nyina no e ho na eyi pie ya Johnson ta ya wo se wo wie ye no enye ho na wo ye you wo twen ya continue aduro no sa 1 month wo se afi wo ko ye check up a cancel ho ahwan nyina ayira
na all the time I hand to so man
yeah man 40 days yeah man 40 days at the dia 9 and so was onu say just say I was saying ke yeni enko because owura bi a mehia no wa kama hintasam nyina yede ama me ho yede adwiri me
ekura me ho adwiri me
ni koso wo me dimafo help na be adanse just adanse bua ma They say, oh, who dear,
Habaya. Ebibidro ya.
Na Mrs. say kwa the winning. And no, I make because any papa me and son and no natural say back free Germany, back free Spain, and back free UK. And yes, war hospital was so war band were chatting to say, or do not in there was after the prayer that because what me the adro because I might be a cohen. Nano nyina who must say, yes, ye, but Dr. Tam that's adro cana, then who aton. And my papa need be a 1 year a bibidru biache beside doctor said, now doctor, me pay guha a Jim and some would dear ye, but what dear was secret and say. Doctor catch the same. You may be a wood dear no, didn't want to create DM, okay. Ma any payali here win chance. Babu kwasi fishe nyanko pa hinie, and so they can na dia kan nyina o de beka ho, de akani benisika. Ebini edan, ebini ejapade. Dr. Tam da so di kan ma nipa yale hia no echen sika. Enti me catch say enipa kura mpa ibo, enipa nhira wodi nhira Dr. Tam da so no. E ma doctor essence you kura say oyarefuo bi e wabubuo anase yesi ye declare no say onkowu eduru ho na wo bewura de me pen say obeba beduru me dimafo he back na dodo no akra timi kire say wo ba be piem no ye nyamfa eduru nka wo no utu wo nansi ho utu wo nansi ese me dimafo he back clinic ho enko akra na ayare sa wanya na enya sam ketwa
enya me nwanwa if you say
yes
Chosem di ho dance ye said de eden na betia no
yes
ohira ho nti enya me nwanwa se udu ho kra wo hutimi ton ansa na kade kra san wo ho
dimafo he back clinic mama big back catch the doctor said doctor me ya lady me say mint na se bm me say mint 90 bm na doctor de be pesa wutumi ye mamme se wutumi ma mitimi solid na efia konya so etre me say the doctor wutimu bia me kum nantwie e de amount maame no ba ya first day no oba be hume was a doctor me chini panyfo nyina so de wa me show TV so bia na TV so wo ye panyin chance wa to wona for dey ya akoda bi me ka kire de say wo de ono de operate obetena se na me ka kire say me hye no boso me ba akon na otwemi no adadua na obesole anante na we bibi maame no oba ya ni 2 weeks wo ba review no was what I just say well kura who free say well kura and nante abeduru main road na wa faka no the ono ne nante mu kura mpo ye che no betima disima be edu eko dunum maame na se wono nante pam e free ni fie ebe fo car ya one free say ye me fa dropping abra no se yale baburu be se aduonu num na doctors edi abono yale bia hu bia bi wo mu a emfie num wo koye gikwan so a wajai kwa atese wo tidem wo wontimi ko ba bia bi
doctor my number now because number na egu screen so that but doctor
number is 0244 77 4282
okay
0500 727215
Mr. Bobby, why are na here
0244 77 4282 0500 727215 number one offer eba medima for heba krant doctor say you said ye wo anasa ne nsa gunu bu ope na me hia no baby bia wo hwe me bia me ka kire wo say yale bia e wa duro yale bia e wodin bia e wa duro if se yakopon de yale nyina so tumi asha doctor Tam da so nsa doctor say wo show bi obetu na ma ba medima for heba krant na wo beduru wo enko ade a na enye won say obi ba what the doctor enfie dunie me hu na de da no aba medima for na so the doctor mia na ntwie atwamu a me hu no e de hu say abo 130 na ekoi doctor mia enfihia du mani hu na de e na mitimi snap ane mia misisi achia e na me na me koi tese ade achia no pe ukohwe nipa egu medima for herbal clinic na wo de wo ya wo de wo busa se ma me wa ba hada was an na wo tie adanse nkofo bedie e wo medima for herbal clinic e kero se nyankopon adom ayaresa aba be pm wona na wo gi wo ho atinyi se bibiduro entimi nsai ade obi twa take it free Spain ina na aba baji aduro jama aba baji aduro na wote Ghana na woji hu atin se wo yale de eni aduro a ebi a wo na wode yale na eye wo na be piem wo Dr. Tam da so doctor no show nansa enen enenum no nsia ebra doctor de beto so no empa ho egofo to be say doctor ya na wabo watch me no omo frefro no obebere tab bisa ofra na somo ya wo kan say dey na doctor bo watch me no Dr. Brand say time that's
okay all the time
yes I'm sure
today be able watch me no
yes sir
you come drink so enti abre bia no the time okay
oba me di mafo herbal clinic time it is a doctor as when you time no na what the two yale no so emma enti mo ya mo free bisa na dem yan kasa mayi ma no say Dr. Brand enti na obo
ma no kraka ho na che say doctor catch us time that so a onimbiade emreye enti urura hospital clock bo ho urura ofie bi bo ho wan kasa wonam no say onsa nifa aye busy ni benkum ni timi ma time say benkum so na aye busy ni fa ma time so it's all about time
all about
yeah that's it
time that's one
no credit it's your time craso no credit me that say any time was on why he come na sante and they abedwa for the pese mo brabusua asempa etia edidi kwan enwa susujo ho achinie na bibi de ewo ho ampa doctor yedase nyamensha afei mesrewa kai o say kai lamek oti redu ma me wate eto de bia de yede ma no yen akasa kresa de twitwaje ye ho ewo kwan ba ko mienu bi so a yenim hu nimde bia nyame na anam so e na ode twitwaje ye medase se na so nya ye ho adaje ewo afisem komo twitwi so from Lady D. Good morning.
Well, as I said, I'm going to try and come on so I'm say, come on on colon cancer. No, we have to continuously seek for God's mercy. Now, if you share the money, the end teach you the it's very important because I just brave baby bring no baby chena fi acquaintance bibria emboy yinanti just ensure that onyame boa wo no so obeboa wo ho na enyoma bi a enyi ho kwan se ebe ha ni padua ne tete ni padua no watimi asia no kwan nti yenko no more especially when ode ne number abetu dua na wa walk through such a process very very disheartening, very heartbreaking. Young man as I deal with actually me say the part of donors who go through this but onyamenka nyina ho na fe kokobon so say yeah watch is very important. Don't forget the pledge that Ghana and Nkwa continue to exhibit the qualities of be patriotic for Mother Ghana, love Mother Ghana, and then be truthful, be transparent, and be honest. It's very important. These qualities, no. National security document, these are the qualities that you need to exhibit as a Ghanaian. So be a proud Ghanaian. So help me God. Now they are so. And then baby, our Phoebe also kai. Yeah, if we are proud Afonians, it's the baby that it's na. The person nyoma eye papa ede ni munyam shebre afo. Yes, subset of Ghana no. Eno na ye. Nti afo ni di shebia nti also so no pa obo mpa we a. It would me Alexi Boampong, me Alhaji Yusuf Chipsa, me Kenya number 1 Oman Hene, me Yanfo Hene, the president of our regional House of Chiefs, and in another Kenya ne Kurumba under the able leadership of George Boachi, our regional minister, supported by the lieutenants, your wisdom port Collins Dauda, a potential presidential candidate from our region, Eric Opoku, and of a deputy minister of sports, Bobi, Afe Almighty Frida Prempe, Rabano, and a Dr. Benjamin of Yabruni Agama CEO, Bechem United, Nanako Bomunano, they are for brand, especially when the homecoming festival neighbors with December. That's where I ever told you for it. Yenda Newmont François and Oma combined with Kofi Job and a Ministry of Roads and Kenya Sifidi Mukwaino. 1 or 2 and more 1 year. Sounds na Alex Badwam construction so diversion and so no for Newmont new site and so them contractor for them edge munya say munya adwuma eye papa na mo fama Ghana na ebi nka hafo ene mmia hodo nyina contractor for so akwa hodo no so nanti ye hye so be a proud Hafonian and always remember say baby on bia no da ho adi say oye afuni na ma ho enye ode otimunya ode so say ufri eye ahafo ye try enkomo no so anso na me ka so nyame adma fiada we ewo kaso a ye kodi bambo ho enkomo adehia wo no kaso e di ka ka kire ye kodi bambo ho enkomo nti mahye bedwane o nyamfo mevi sawa kumsi ne eye krache wa ho ono so beba be kan wona afi other relevant personalities say wo a wo hwe free kaso ano yenyina e be hia no nsia pepepe ewo fire service ono mo say o kan say bia ye park ambulance no honum pepepe na ye kodi adwumedie nti wo de wadwen kire ba meso me de madwen kire ba titiu kwan be fa so akaso ne potem no eye ehu kakra toto so ne nyoma afa bambo wa atochim kakra no ene aposifo na timamfo no so atimi edisan komo so that's very Friday you don't need to miss out yenyina ensure the whole Badwam team no ho ne ye be fair free na ye de abre kopem se nonkro ne fa ana nondu ana nonkro bo a ye de adwumedie ne be awie ne akoso akamfo am say koso na hwe Adom TV you say your idea oye yaba back there na ye try enkomo no so am say ansa na be kwakotwa ho aba no amenka say Kamaldeen National Deputy Communications Director for the MPP ye hwe nim say yensa ebeka na wan say and for first time me should be in Asia medwumedie so from afar he is coming across as one of the few young men in our body politics now. Omunya kwenya, they think Ghana, they drink Ghana, and they do everything Ghana. When you get such youthful people in our body politics, there's a reasonable guarantee. Say Ghana betimia fanantuma pa, as I say offer no odifra. Yen kai won say mebuna edida so or people like Edem Agbanamu, you're part of the system. It's an encouragement to who you're bebuna. To just tell you that there's hope, whether MPP or NDC, there's hope because your mebunu bi afre no nyina na omodi omo ji amanyo sim actively my sign that so no any crash ye koba e da bagbana ene ne betwetwe nkomo ye ko abasisi ya. Well, Asaba, Mr. Latte, Food and Drugs Authority, this is a sad one. Or you've lost your father. Nti Onyameya Adoma, Thursday, 18th of August. And ye kwahwehwe na ya pene krabia. Ye koye ufusumno Wesley Methodist Cathedral, Palladium Accra. Na fe yetimi edi sa ye enkom. Nti Mr. Latte, Food and Drugs Authority, shedding ana yako. Nti 18th August. Ekopo papa krabia na ne kwasi da no 21st August no na yetima koye ewufusum ewo Reverend Ernest Bruce Memorial Methodist Church at Dabraka anopa no kon pepepe atade a ye for ewufusum no black and white nemum de na asia som ne black and white na ye ewufusum ne de no tuntuma na ye behye kan say it's a private burial nti uko jam de kakra fa emu no wia na afia busafo akoyene Irene Grace Odofole Latte Emma Samuel Tete Latte during the day of Paddy Latte James Yani Latte Molly Latioko Anom Rita Nadu Adare Anna Chocho Adadi Charles Ni Romel Latte inti ebusuane nyina no yabam shedi ane saba mu yako agbana kwaba
Mine.
Bibia kama. Me ka agbana na say one of the demonstrations name is me also no positive say nyoma bia nkoyi na agbana vemo did positive ne di kasa no uze jana ni abre just your recent you know
yes
yeah no what was your problem now at the positive and treat you na
omahine mama minchia one wo technical team any omo amuhwe ye wo Ghana any
we are saying now. I think the name first time. First. Platform near one of the biggest, if not the biggest morning show Ghana in I'm very happy to me
thank you. Thank you.
I think the training and I
Boom because I very Bugatti.
Adom TV me see
yo Sabi Jeff good morning.
Me see me train and said me nyan do university level na. O man hini be bisa question bia. E bia now to me ti asente da asena o man I think the last demonstration na ye ni police for no e agreement but along the line of disagreements kakra by.
Okay.
That's the Rise Ghana demonstration. Yeah. As a leadership, it was time to show leadership. Now we share videos now. Many one or two other leaders of Rise Ghana. Exactly. Say Gina Muna, fighting for the good people of Ghana. Now any police leadership argument. Some point in time we even have to help the police to do their work because the police are supposed to be our friends. Intina now say in the video argument. Heated argument. Because me losing me phones me, in the process. Yes. In that process, me losing me phones me na me the phones ne share me strap bag beer, me they share me ways. But along the line, confusion, and I think say at a point, I felt the police for betray your trust, any your confidence at your because you're not your leaders. We've had several meetings with you. Into munemiye issues do buy in the middle of say try say resolve issue na tear gas panya na a friend is pepper spray any all these things but
into bomb charge na nyemo na boa payo mo to aboa ko ndie mo
me makase I mean the course we needed to do a comprehensive investigation then who say beside the police for no we knew some conforming to ebe shemo and they be akoye demonstrations
yes just to cause chaos,
confusion, to cause chaos because a CSA to some people and then omu take advantage of the platform abia obi oba issues arise Ghana the leaders of the demonstration they are two no any reason intina no oba obi buy no abia bufu bi hye ni mu a oba intina ye kwa de bia yeso ye san ye internal security arrangements.
Said the bear who said
exactly. It will share the echoes we share videos critically between police for barricade any the demonstrators are we say microphobia black throughout. So black for now official police police internal security arrangements arise Ghana leaders the two at a point omu prevent the demonstrators from getting close to the police because the name say demonstration will be successful. We needed to do everything peacefully because yes issues now the two on board the entire demonstration. So demonstration end peacefully. Obia be discussing violence. Obia be discussing confusion between police and the demonstrators. Now obia enco issues now raising so. Intina na making sure say person demonstration successful but day one na ensure successful sir but day two any police for entiase na demonstration bibia ekoso ye. We will continue to organize more before the end of this month. Ebeko Kumasi another very very big one Kumasi so na issues na the two Rise Ghana Kumasi in the next 2 weeks the dates any bibia beba
afa money so nyina side
Kumasi demonstration from the beginning say nationwide because problems now ye can one sem no enye Accra for nkwana suffer from those issues Kumasi Tamale ho na Sunyani any bibia Hafo
yes
because issues there
and among the issues are more problem
issue of economic crisis economic crisis obi says prices of goods and services cost
more identify issues we are more prescribing solution
yes it should be identified be a prescribing solution. For example, economic issues you propose in your demonstration can say E11 abema we economic crisis are more difficult into scrap e-levy. And I propose how government can raise resources Now, meaning say we'll go into the issues of the economy. Anyhow, government can raise some of those resources. Yes, I can about security issues. They say, oh, sorry, Ghana, I am. Oh, sorry, you say somebody has been stabbed here. There is murder case here and all of that. Now, Yebisa, what is the response of your security services towards issues of insecurity? Exactly. And so these were some of the issues. You raise here issues of corruption, issues of how public officials, any opportunity, President Akufo-Addo and Neokasa or the ministers say outstanding.
They've performed.
They've performed. Or so much performing. Now, our response, excuse me to say, not me and history. I mean, it's ridiculous.
Now, Oshe na swafo na ye come asem na. Ohunu se dodo na modembo no ye ni so.
Coach, President Akufo-Addo in this case, no about to say ono na ye coach no. Ono na selecting the first 11 players at the two partners.
Yeah.
Now yeah supporters. Yeah team members are share match no.
Yeah interest no.
Yeah interest. Now almost 7. Yeah who say team no performing. You keep losing. Every sector of the economy Ghana nya there. Until what at all omu performance President Akufo-Addo beka say no you proud and now say ono na dream no they are doing well. From economy, from education,
roads. My nipa beye enum aman we aban we mu a. Ususu se omo yebi. Omo nko je omo home. Na ye hwese benya Ghana for de shebi omo MPP asa beto aso a. Nka be 5 ministries be na obeka se yemfie ne jo.
First one Ministry of Finance. Need a de bia yaka. Ministry of Finance hono. I think say President Akufo-Addo because Kenoforiata honorable ni family member ni onwani cousin nti he is unable to tell Kenoforiata the truth. The truth is Kenoforiata was mismanaging the economy. Now we share the involvement in different conflict of interest situations me a president I'm not sure say Kenoforiata be to make the minister for another extra hour. Training management of the economy, the revenue generations, there are shortfalls, expenditure over the roof, debt to GDP ratio, forex exchange, bibia ye basa. Into the economy need the Kenoforiata wa mismanage. Into me a president first minister mesakeno. Onuka ne enfre no reshuffle. Sakini first and na pay replacement. Kenoforiata. Apart from that, Minister for Education. Uko education minister Dr. Educhum. Time Dr. Matthew Poku Prempe. Oye Minister of Education now Educhum ni deputy. Utie ni kasa. Any the way now as deputy minister or carrying one. Me, I am one of those people who rooted for him, say, obey a better minister. But I'm sorry to say, I'm not here to advocate me Napo on Madam Fu. I'm his biggest critic. Debia Mekasa Napo doesn't know how to talk. Then any all of these issues. But Napo Ministry of Education, I'm the biggest critic because time I NDC ever power no. Now me Juma Ministry of Education. Until ministry no any agencies, anyhow issues things are done properly in that ministry. Metumia say in this Fourth Republic, the West Minister of Education we have Dr. Educhum. West Minister of Education, crisis everywhere. 3 years ni, what the curriculum about? Not even a single textbook for Nkolano say omudi besu ande. Na some minister no that's so in 1 year, 44,000 teachers to me ejuma as teachers in 1 year. And who as Minister of Education? What is your work there?
As a minister.
The head of policy. What cabinet? That's why you are supposed to propose solutions. It is a issues no to me severe. Then you leave, let somebody else come and take over. And then who call your secondary schools are your food crisis. Recently, my sister station, I think it's Joy FM. Your report here from the northern sector. Now we share videos now. We share the feeding omo secondary schools in the name of free SHSR. Maybe your president and by now the Minister of Education should go. Because there were crisis at that level. See, many of the schools almost started say, almost pleading with parents. Say, you contributed sika kakra, na supporting the feeding of in Kolano secondary schools. There were crisis in the educational sector. Many other things are going wrong in that sector. So we will go deep into each and every one of them. You see, Minister for Education must go. Third minister, Minister for Agric. Who share the Minister of Agric? The handling of issues in the agricultural sector, he's a complete failure in that ministry. Agric minister. I am telling you. Because, one, they be or say, planting for food and jobs. Emma Ghana, Cecilia, Wejani Bebre. Basic economics, say, Bibi ewo in abundance, our prices no above form. Cecilia, who come marketer, how much are we paying for food items?
No, ono de who ni mobile nkase or the reasons why or no responsibility here. Aduane mediaba akwan nye petrol bu okosoro. Ehun kin so no.
At the time before Oba those roads were they in good shape. Into your minister, the entire agricultural value chain from production to time and bedroom market.
The last person.
And your policy responsibility. Internet under President Mills. You won't say who share the way your seasonal Ghana you're depending mostly on rainfall. If we are in season, sir, Bibi said tomatoes, any the other food products, no, they be our abundance in there and
abundance.
We introduced the friend buffer store company. So now I buy better those food items. Now the BSCA within that seasonal way, so that at the time of dry season, those things will be released onto the market. Then you now account policy responsibilities as Minister for Agriculture. And then I say food prices are cost through every now and then. We call agriculture sector. And see, there is no excuse say, oh dear, you are producing, but it's not getting to the market.
So you disagree with the president?
The president who want to respond, sir. My disagreement is rooted in the fact that Abia, who's your coach Bia Emma target to the team. Abia president, no, this abysmal performance, no, no, pay. So no,
the target through this abysmal.
Say Abia on the target. For example, Ubeko teams be or Omubo Premier League, Ubeka Chelsea, Omu target said they want to avoid relegation. It's Abia losing majority of the match. Relegation or person avoid it. It's President Akufo-Addo Abia no. This poor performance, this abysmal performance, any target, until you know satisfied. Because President Akufo-Addo was voted for by the good people of Ghana, yes, sir. Until he is accountable to us. Now, beside Ghana for Bebrea, recently, Sevebi Baye, you see, is Ghana going on the right direction? And I say, we are on the wrong direction. Majority of Ghanaians are yet to Obama, you see, Ghana caught in the wrong direction. Now they will see you are satisfied with your team.
Or you're satisfied, not the condition be short to us. Even in the midst of COVID, at disorganized economies, any Russia, any Ukraine, any we are seeing turning around. Ojidi say, okay, the problem was here. In the government will bring back this economy to work again. The economy is taking shape. The government can assure all those things also even in the midst of all these challenges. I don't know
from 2017 to 2019, President Akufo-Addo, the excuse for mismanagement of the economy, any challenges are you facing in say Mahama. Okay.
Yeah.
On your platform,
reasonable percentage of the blame was given
on my blame was Mahama on any ministers.
Yeah.
But after 2019, and a COVID buyer, CCR there COVID. Recently, Russia, Ukraine, now by counting President Akufo-Addo there, or three excuses: Mahama, COVID, Ukraine, Russia. But let's go into the issues. Before COVID, economy no sector be pan na eye juma. Ubeka say COVID na asen sa. Sector ben. For example, we share debt to GDP ratio. 2019 December, abra COVID enyam baye. Now your debt to GDP ratio more than 76%. More than 76%. Into COVID, no, what has it come to spore? Secondly, COVID, there will be agree say, enya impact we are seeing in enya Ghana nkwa. In fact, among the least affected countries, no, ebia Ghana crank. Adena, yeah, the least affected. Meanwhile, we enya support baby every IMF, any other donor agencies. In fact, Ghana hakrano, there were private individuals, any companies be bria, omuya contributions, and they supported Ghana because of COVID. But we now at the end of the day yen economy and the worst performance is here. We show inflation rate, we are among the highest in the world. And then Ghana pen a COVID ne buy and China and a COVID ne start every Ghana. It's your mind when you na excuses be President Akufo-Addo or man and reasonable excuses. It's the American say the ministers now cast on their own system more now he's satisfied one way no. At the end of the day in 2024 the GDP answer Ghana for say okay so who now we coach unya chance authority over system ministers who say un system 2024 and the system nyina. Secondly, I cannot also blame President Akufo-Addo too much. Unim de ntia. This is his best. We na now say we have the men. This way they are best. In the land of the blind, one eye is the king. In the wish since I wine or day back. Who is he bringing? They lack the people. Because men now we have the men on war opposition. Kasade, they only speak. The Omube Kasa, for example, Vice President Dr. Baumia. All the economy in the world before 2016. Now him say Ghana and we are seeing now upebia on name economics. Upebia or economic solutions to every problem a Ghana face here, Dr. Baumia. Because organizing lectures. Now I can say, and if the fundamentals are weak, the exchange rate will expose you, and then exchange rate will expose you. See, if the fundamentals are weak and the exchange rate is going up, it doesn't mean that the fundamentals are weak. I signed the speech. No. Sure. All the people are now Mukasama MPP proud to 2016. Normally now promise opportunity. What are they doing about it? They can't, because see these are his best men. And this is the best men in MIA. This abysmal performance. See, Richard Fono, maybe sure ABR he's not getting people to replace them with, because the first selection kind of performing poorly say there. Substitution they obey then. At the end of the day, you cannot blame him too much. He simply doesn't have the men. Because Omo project almost said they are the men. All of them are performing poorly in government. You cannot blame him too much.
I feel what I can say a young person mo brain Edem Agbana or a year NDC Amanu Kodo ni share in common. As him say Kamal Dean, Deputy Communications Director for the MPP so Babeka. Yes, in fact, or there are a lot of issues about Apamidis and also our field also and also sad Komo Yedi a year ne kwanso. Remember back to the cry of Guta, they are called special prosecutor. But we cannot sit here without looking into a potential government in waiting. Also more preparedness in terms of more share, more branch elections. Yes. So far, for the model.
I think 2 weeks ago when I started here branch elections. But reorganization and Kasadia started no January 2021. We election and I started your reorganization. But reorganization, you say, is not just about elections. I started every register. And you started your auditing of your registers across the country. Your registers, we were replacement of membership cards, because now ID cards now as members of the NDC. It had 4 years expiry date until it expired in 2020. It's almost now registered members. By 2018, you replace your BR card. You will new membership registration for almost 18 in 19 and been so in the past they were with MPP and other political parties. Been so now on your politics now on person of joining political party, but already or you're part of the NDC victory. Niti omunina your registration mamu. Say your branch elections. And so you divided Ghana into 3 zones: northern zone, middle sector, and the southern zone. We northern sector no. See your southern sector. Elections. We call constituencies. Be to say Adana, Greater Accra region. Any voter, some part of voter, and so some are even done already. And see by the end of this month, every single constituency of Ghana, Biano, all our branch elections would have been concluded. Has that been the style? And as you say, the more adopt to strategy. Well, that has been the style, except say in the past, now earlier. It's the election in 2016. Election 2016. By 2017 December, we were done with all our branch elections and constituency elections. And I started region and national. But as I see, and it has taken us more than 2 years actually to even start your branch elections. By the end of this year, going into January, we are confident that we would have been done with our national elections.
Okay, so parliamentary and then presidential.
We are national elections are new executives no at the timetable no beba, but your constitutional presidential should be at least 2 years before the general elections. By February or March 2023, which is next year, no, sure say your presidential elections. After that, then your parliamentary elections. Mostly, no parliamentary, you very close to the election, a year or so. Sometimes compared to me, I know the early part of the election year because there were various reasons. For example, elections is here for parliamentary primaries. Now, so will be a sitting member of parliament and will lose there. So, any the enthusiasm of the parliament, no, share that energy no free because on him so no or the support even to the constituents will be bring now more you needed to hold it at a strategic time and share that affecting performance in parliament. But omani ube se obia bisa o aden na mustati matches mama party in power cra organize national elections. They ready to go and assist prepared for election. My response is simple. If you are on the wrong direction, speed is not an advantage.
Oh, wrong direction.
Speed and your advantage.
You go wrong direction.
You are in the wrong direction. It is speed and your advantage. For example, me person me ko Kumasi. Na say odi we ni achre Kofredua kwan because you thought say enroni the right way and you are speeding. If you are speeding, where are you going to land? You are going to land in Kofredua. You are not going to land in Kumasi. So any advantage. So MPP as a party, any President Akufo-Addo Abaino, they are on the wrong direction to speed now. Debbie. I don't know where you are. Debbie. Una share Abaya. A fairly poto. Abaya. Ushe ukomu MPP party nukra at omu polling station levels. The level of your friend is anger. Speed is not an advantage to the MPP. Yeah, we want to do your branch election. Yeah. Now, Mijidi say under the leadership of Chairman Samuel Ofosu-Ampofo, any General Johnson Asedu in Kesa General Mosquito no strategies are yedi to kwemu towards his branch constituency, regional and national elections do. By the end of this year, no, now your vehicle now yedi call into the election, be ready, and nothing can stop us from getting victory 2024.
So Koguta phone komo is the Magbana and I'm not. In fact, the more or less, you see, there's a 1-on-1 between me and the Magbana, and it's so interesting listening to him. Now, good phone swakasa. A lot of your text message, you at them question. You didn't come in, say, every bemudia, and maybe 2-3 minutes, be when you're going to me. But good for Edin Komoa. The Ghana Union of Traders Association has said their businesses are collapsing in the country. According to the association, the situation is as a result of the current skyrocketing exchange rate. And there's a quotation here. We want to call the attention of the government to the fact that depreciation of the cedi against other major trading currencies is getting out of hand. And the increase in the monetary policy rate is also leading to high lending rate in the country. Businesses have reached a situation where its survival is seriously threatened if no immediate action is taken by the government to find solution. President for the association, Joseph Obin, narrated this in a press statement. He continued, and there's a quotation. By this statement, we are calling on the government as a matter of urgency to reconvene the Foreign Exchange Committee that was set up a few years ago by the Finance Ministry, which involved all relevant stakeholders to help find immediate solution. Are they painting the real picture, Agwana?
Meka say Guta has been extremely charitable to
charitable.
Yes. Omoye charitable, and Obikra say they are even late in the day in speaking out and not crying out. Ebi adeno abesom will come to the extent that they cannot almost to me brief, they are now trying to speak out. We share exchange rate issues are about in a hard dream exchange rates. Oh yeah, business. Our dollar we are a very
the dollar
a hard dream. For example, cement. Anopa we were quite so made by me reading news story be about cement. To see how come market are in the retail market, cement around a bit move to me different brands. A bit near 58, 59, 60.
59, 60, 61.
Yes, around that. But on him say, and then major stakeholders within that industry, due to exchange rates, no.
Yeah.
ABIA before the end of this week, cement will cost 68 Ghana cedis. 68 Ghana cedis.
Okay, it's any answer. I'm what to us on common issue. Mestre, wow, TBA, so we name Prince Mante. Your best taxi driver be the Ghana card and Sika Mudu in Sabeja, a multimedia, you become one see. Ujan or Kanu. Into our name Prince Mante Biano, Mr. Ghana card and Sika Mudu. I bet that multimedia. Say, but more than I'm moving us to check quickly now. On my agenda, but we'll be wrapping up our conversation. Yakwaba. So we are back. Musa Abattoir Trottententomai. I absolutely agree with Adam Agbana. President himself needs reshuffling. We must pray for this country because we don't have thinkable leaders who are committed to duty. All reputable rating institutions have downgraded Ghana and raising red flag about the future consequences if MPP is not kicked out of power 2024 because they are impotent and clueless on how to govern a nation. Vice President Dr. Baumia has abandoned his post as head of economic management team and takes communication minister's job. Greetings to lawyer Evans Amankwa. So Musa Abattoir, good morning. Now, baby, are you free by idea? I know Shalaja Kwaba, very unusual of you.
Oh,
Adam, I am very moderate.
I
Ghana and Komo.
I hope so.
Ghana and
Komo. Say I hope so.
Your party,
Man, I hope so. Because minimum no.
Adam say, only Ghana man paying a leader and party leader on this issue of reshuffle.
Omahene made a chopper at the mouth. O program yi esoyi papa eni se bi inviter na normal ba ko menu nti baka say why you late because this is a very respected program and of course I have always said say you speak about Ghana and you speak about the development of Ghana in our forward march. So anybody who gets this platform must be grateful to you and your production team for inviting the person. The mesre na say ahwefo so emfancheme ahobrase mu a na enyemepe bibi ne bae na omahene Adam say one omampanyi enya adwe. Do you expect him to say sorry ne adwe? No. Any news. The likes of Adam Agbana, the deputy youth organizer of the NDC, okay, and the communications department or bureau of the NDC and all that, all those people who would have the opportunity to speak on TV and on radio will not agree with the president. Sebi. Internet President Kasano. Or say if NDC is seeking to destabilize his government. And of course, there are some people who also need job. I am surprised that it took the president, the former president, John Dramani Mahama, to tell Akufo-Addo to say, sack your finance minister and change a new one. Really? When he was president, did somebody tell him, sack a minister and bring a new one?
Fix it.
Really? Listen to this. You who contested with the president of the Republic of Ghana, the Ghanaians gave him the mandate and said, look, to work with the constitution, we have given you laws to work with. Then the one who contested with him stands and said, I am holding a press conference to tell the president, say, change the finance minister. I.e. do reshuffle. Yeah, kai pa me amete. The president ye vote man who ye ministers echo parliament say enko ye vetting. Honorable Kojo Apon Nkrumah hwe ne no modifaso. Madam Hawa Kumsen, fisheries. Look at what she went through. And other ministers, even after that, both minority and then majority, it took the communication bureau, head of the NDC, to write, say, Argentina minority leader, any speaker of parliament, Akufo-Addo appointees. We're talking about Ghana. That is the extent to which any baby no akwakodu. Now me a president. Man penyinda da abegina say change your ministers. NDC force change your ministers. Na party force change your ministers. Now sorry ya waka. Oh kwa change ministers. Really? Many president ya dream papa.
Only president
and, yes, and you know why? Governance behind the scenes, there's so much information you and I don't have. Anything about national security, NSI war again, NIB, National Investigation Bureau, okay? And what other intelligence units of the government. Your name reporter, they brief the president every Friday on happenings in the country. Every district commander running to of police, running to district commander of BNI, running to Omunyina Emma intelligence app. And the president is privy to information. No, we
are not privy to.
No. And again, it's in a party from Kamestram. Minimum said the entire party for being so ekasa yenye reshuffle no, and say it is about appointees. Appointees nibi. And nim say a party for abre our form and sana edi appointed. Yes. President Mills, time our president. Saturday day buy. No President Mills can say I am directing all my appointees, open the doors to NDC people. It wasn't in the no, because yes say the what to honum say she Ghana for now so then the gumbo for saying so okay sadaka making sure say with fee adidia me and sana wakwa sadaka no. Now we appointing na etima ye juma ya bodjuma adi what to honuma obi ba obetima ma national reception for 2 days. Oh who kura say Ebia cry information or the no ebe wo till baby a wote no. And you would not even do that. Now you sign the bibi so aba party must say mafiaism. Now mafia unya do be also mafia obi. Obi ti be me di president. Me be say. Enti onye bi obeye bia di pa oye djuma kra party no yen fan yen kuntia no enfembe from. It is your attitude that is making the grassroots to call for such reshuffle. And NDC is joining to it. Me, on any day, I will support the president. One can say on your reshuffle. What he said at the tail end on my hand, or say one no responsible leader and our president will get up and say maybe reshuffle or China. No responsibility. And it's true, he's right. On my hand, tell me where in the laws of this country reshuffle should be done.
Who say so a reshuffle?
You see, I just gave you on 2 issues. First of all, the idea of NDC seeking to destabilize his government, for me, Odika. Because it's a normal example because of what happened the last time. Because of the hang parliament and because of the attitude of the minority after the vetting. Okay. And secondly, the appointees are making one say interpersonal relationship with party people. Their relations to the party people, the way they handle. Look, I'm talking about CEO parastatals. Some of them, deputy CEO, the way a hand time. I'm telling you. It is terrible.
Wow, party for
look, let me tell you, we are here. We have been voted for by Ghanaians to handle Mother Ghana's affairs and relate to people so well. It is our attitude that will give us the power. It is the attitude that will let Ghanaians see, say, you were a boo, any dear Emma Ghana for. Until you did Juma Mawa, Sebi. Kai who say you were sitting somewhere with nothing when they brought you there. Tomorrow you can go back to that same place. So respect people. Respect party people. Don't create an environment where now grassroots people will feel a bit sad. They have been shortchanged. So they are calling for the president to do what is not even supposed to be done. It is the appointees, some of his ministers, some of the CEOs. Say, I can't throw Museya. We are going to get this party back to opposition if you are not careful. Right. Because of their attitude.
Mamema and rapper, but Alpha reacts to President Akufo-Addo's comments on reshuffle. Alliance for Food Soldiers Advocacy has noted with grave disappointment the reaction by President Akufo-Addo on the increasing calls for reshuffle in his government. As it will be recalled, Alpha, in a press conference held on Friday, 29 July 2022, made a passionate appeal to President Akufo-Addo to consider reshuffling his appointees ministers, deputy ministers, MMDCs, bring on board new faces with the whether to help the administration and also assuage the growing despondency amongst the rank and file of the party. Unfortunately, the chief appointer, in his interview with North Star Radio in Tamale on Monday, August 8, 2022, has disagreed with the genuine calls articulated by party members and sympathizers on the need for a reshuffle in his government. To him, his ministers have done an outstanding work. Although this is not the outcome we expected, given the fact that we are law-abiding members of the party, we respect the decision of the president. Alas, the 1992 Constitution of Ghana grants him, the president, the sole authority to hire and fire. As committed members of the NPP, we shall continue to do our best in service to the party. We wish the president and his government well. Under my hand, Sir Obama Pokuase, Executive Secretary, AFA.
Grassroots as America, no? I know Sir Obama very well. I know their group. It's a huge group. Group papa. And they are committed and look, they sacrifice to the party.
In the midst of their commitment, there's a disappointment.
No, they are not happy. But I see yesterday on Ekosi saying, or the statement was read. Then I told them that they should refer to the tail end of the president's submission. Or say no responsible leader will go out and announce the same mayor reshuffle. It means that it's too premature. They shouldn't be disappointed.
But
anything
at
can
the
happen.
same time, Director General, National Communications Authority, Joe Anochi.
Yes.
Happy birthdays from your staff and family at Multimedia.
He's a good friend. Happy birthday to him.
No, Kasa.
His work is not supposed to be talking.
Okay.
He's supposed to, he's technical. I mean, very technical. Their job is technical.
NDC for the MPP for definition for all kinds of
No, for NCA it's not supposed to be talking.
It's okay.
It's technical.
But more time, major bit no more power.
More time, no boss. NCA court tonight.
Kamal, Alaji Kamal, in the conclusion, okay, say president no indicate. On the last statement said no responsible leader or president will go ahead and announce say obey reshuffle or China announce next week. At the same time, no responsible president should create the impression say on your reshuffle. Because also we are satisfied with ministers we are outstanding any appointees are. What you are saying is me a minister under President Akufo-Addo Nasa me call officer. I am going with my chest boldly out. Say I'm outstanding.
Even the
it's the abysmal performance. I complain because your man na alternative so na okasa. Dem agbana na alternative so. If there is some Jemfia na Eric J. But nipa na o appoint me no.
I understand. We will talk a bit
performance in terms of delivery.
But I joined at the performance in saying that we are disappointed in what the president said.
I'm saying that is your position. That's our opinion.
We respect the president. But I'm saying that we are also disappointed. But he is living up to your aspirations. Majority of Ghanaians, reasonable percentage of Ghanaians are calling for.